What's up, chat? How's it going, everybody? We're in pod 58. A little bit of a weird one. I was at Adepticon last week, and so I didn't get to play my round 2. That's currently in as a placeholder game because I think my opponent is okay with playing it out, but I'm not sure. So we might actually have to concede round 2. If he can't play it, then I'll concede because I was the scheduling problem. But otherwise, we might get another game in with this list. Technically, kind of 3-0. But we'll see how the other game goes. Up against Death Guard. This is I'm playing the NORN list, by the way. Triple NORN, Crusher Stampede. Is it good? I don't know. Did it win its first game? Yes, with 100 points. Pretty sweet. This time we're up against Death Guard again, actually. Our last game was also against Death Guard. And we're Inky's just got a hair on my microphone, and it's like poking me in the face. It's Death Guard again, but it's all vehicle Death Guard instead of all infantry Death Guard. So the opposite end of the spectrum. How cool is it that Death Guard have like two totally different archetypes? Ready? It's Rig Baby 55. Thank you for the follow. I've been watching it for a while. First time getting to catch a stream. Well, welcome into the chat room, my dude. Hope you enjoy it. How's it going? A couple weeks ago, a Norse fan guy was on War Games Live. He was the most professional person I've ever seen on the channel. Oh, actually, I did hear about that because I talked about him on Best Armies, right? And we were like, Norn spam, undefeated. That's fucking awesome. But apparently, he was like doing chicanery or whatever. That sucks. We had this list I built actually after a different player won. I don't think it was the same guy, but it was a different player winning with a NORN Crusher Stampede. And that's why I was playing it. But anyway. All right. I'm ready to go. So we want to talk about my lists. Yeah, so it's Crusher Stampede. So everybody has like Grim Determination. So it's basically Solar Spearhead from Custodes, but bad and everything's worse. We get +2 OC if we're undamaged. If we're damaged, you get +1 to hit. If we're extra damaged, below half strength, we get +1 to wound as well. And then I have some strats that just basically give me normal things to do. I have a strat to walk through walls. I have a strat to do a grenade when I charge you. It's like a tank shock, but worse in almost every conceivable way. I have a strat for reroll hit rolls. That one's good. And I have a strat for -1 to be hit in melee that could potentially also battle shock you and make you -1 to wound in melee as well. And then I think there's some other stuff, but it's likely that I've never used them because this detachment has some of the worst stratagems in 40k. It's amazing. Whoever wrote this, A+ effort. You did great. Yeah. Let's see. I'll just double check. There's nothing else like vital. I'm gonna mislead you on. I can auto explode. That's fun. And I can get ignore cover on my guns, which is kind of whatever. That's what's up. The stuff in the list. I have 2 Hive Tyrants. I have a regular Hive Tyrant, so he's got Gilliman's Aura. So I get the free stratagem every turn within 12. And then also he gives all my guns assault and lethal hits within 6 of him. And then Swarm Lord is also just bad Marnius Kelgar. He gives me a CP every turn. He punches good. That's about it. He's got Flamer. That's cool. He's a little Flamer.
Okay.
And then the Neuro Tyrant also has a Flamer. It's almost the same as the Swarm Lord's. His is 2d6, and the Swarm Lord's d6 +3, but I think those are the only differences between the two. I think the Swarm Lord doesn't ignore cover, I guess, for some reason. So that's it.
Why not?
Yeah, I don't know. It's because it's a Tyranid thing. They have to take keywords off of it, just to make it fair for everyone else. But he when I call Shadow in the Warp once per game, he gives you -1 on every test. And then if you're within 6 inches of Synapse creatures, you get an additional -1. So that's all the Norns and all the Hive Tyrants and the Neuro Tyrant give you an additional -1 to the test. So you could be -2 potentially.
Okay, this could be nice.
Yeah, could be good. We'll see. I did my first round. I think I battle shocked all but my opponent's Tally Man. I also played against Death Guard, and literally every model failed except for the Tally Man, which was not that useful. And then the Norn emissaries are just like obnoxious to kill. They have a silly gun. They can only shoot one of the profiles with it. But they have 10 melee attacks between strength 7 and 9 for multi-damage AP2. And then or I guess it's 8 and 10 because they have +1 strength all the time from being synapse. They have a 4+ invuln save, and they're going to choose an objective at the start of the game, and they're going to get a 5+ feel no pain when they're on that objective, and 15 OC, which is good. I've heard that 15 OC is a good number. And then there's just some other like goobers. Biovore makes spore mines, normal stuff. The lictors are just infiltrators that fight first. And then the exocrines shoot a gun. Big blast gun, strength 9. Blammo! And that's my army. That's what I got going on. I guess I should mention that my hit and wound bonuses affect my ranged attacks too. So if you shoot at the exocrines and don't kill them, their gun powers up pretty hard.
Okay.
Which is neat. But that's all I got going for me over here.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think you saw my army. You pretty much know what it will be doing. I will take the -1 to save aura.
It is the right call.
Mortarion within 6 inches, Death Guard units, which is my whole army except the carnivore, will ignore modifiers to characteristics. And the whole game, if I don't tell anything else at the start of the battle round, it will always be wound reroll of 1.
Yep.
Because you will only use him for that, more or less.
Don't worry about my eyeline, chat. My opponent's just trying to distract me with his feminine wiles.
You're shooting an enemy which is visible to him.
His great assets.
Last weapon, you get +1 to hit and ignore cover, which can make the blast weapons, especially on the defiler, good.
That's pretty good.
Because the
strength 10
is only AP1. There's strength 10, so
yeah. So you can be AP2, basically strength like 11, kind of, because you'll give me a -1 toughness.
Yeah. Stratagems.
You get 2 different Infinite Blightholler models. It's throwing me for a loop. They're the same, though.
Sorry. If you want to, there's say it's immune.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. It's just funny. It's like, are these 2 separate loadouts? Like, no.
No. It just helps me differentiate them better for me.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, understandable. And they get +1 to wound, but only against my vehicles, right?
Yes, which
All
you
right.
have.
Yes. I don't think my Tyranid army has any vehicles. Not this one. Maybe next time I play Tyranids, I'll have vehicles. We'll see.
Yeah.
Sweet. And then you got blood drones. One's got melee, and the other one's got the explodey gun. Oh, it's just 6 shots. Oh, that's pretty good. It's a good gun, actually.
Yeah, it's not that much damage, but with the range, you are pretty good for the points wise to do stuff.
Seems good.
Just put it.
Blood drones are great. News at 11. Sweet. I forgot what mission we were playing. I looked it up, and then I did not.
It's Scorched Earth. I think Scorched Earth.
Is round 3. We're on combination P. P. This one. Krukable. Inspired leadership. That's actually great. That's good for you. You get +1 to battleshock test with a 9 of Mortarion. That's pretty sweet. And then Scorcher Seal. All right, sweet. Let's grab the Crucible. And then we're ready to go, I think. Anything else we want to do before the game? I guess roll to attack and defend. I got 6. Nice. You have no infiltrate, right? You're just vibing?
No.
Alright. You just have scout. I'll make you drop first, I guess. I'll lock my secondaries. It was tactical all the way down. Amazing. Crazy. What a time to be alive.
because we have almost the same problem. Yeah, bring it down.
Yeah. Yeah, we could have taken Bring It Down, potentially.
Points.
Yeah, but what's the second one?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I will put in reserve. Let's see. Enough space. Yeah. One light color will go in reserve.
I will reserve certainly an Exocrine. I think also a Lictor. Because they can pheromone trail on, which is neat. All right. And that's what we'll do. Cool. I'm going to start the timer.
Yeah, please.
Bloop. Which tournament is this? T5S2 Pod 58 is what we're on for this one.
Okay.
That's what we got going on. I'm cheating on my own Norn Queen, indeed. We have a new Norn Queen now. Well, my opponent's a Kazu, which, if I remember my Magic the Gathering lore, is like a Tyranid adjacent
put the Cotus on my
thing, right?
And try to screen out Kind.
Yeah, this guy might need to go an inch or two back if you just want to stop mine getting down, because it's a 25 mil. Here's mine. Bloop.
And the Lictor is really... Oh, okay.
Lictor's 50, but they can't come in turn one, but the mines can. Yeah, there you go. You're good. Yeah, and just like do your coherency stuff. Yep. Yeah, just make sure I don't get like over here, I guess. If you want to fully screen. Back to me.
Yeah, just the first unit, and they have scouts, so...
Yeah, they can wander around. Yeah, that tracks. And you just have the Blight Hauler in reserve. I might as well. This is hold our home objective mission on, so I guess we'll do that with this Biobore. Do you know plague mortars? It's interesting.
No.
Interesting. All right.
I don't have a good experience with that, to be honest.
Yeah, listen, I keep shooting them and they miss all the time. What the fuck? Understandable.
Yeah.
I'll go there.
Also, I think they're a little bit too expensive.
Yeah, that's probably true.
That's my...
They're suffering from being like the best Death Guard vehicle. It's on. I'm on you, by the way. I put my guy now. Being the best Death Guard vehicle for like 2 editions straight. I feel like I'm missing out on the TTS hot tub stream market. Maybe. I don't have a hot tub. Also, is the hot tub meta still active? I feel like it's over. I feel like we've moved to everyone just playing like Monster Hunter. I haven't seen a hot tub stream in a million years, but maybe I'm an old fogey and I don't watch, I don't know, like nubile teenagers on Twitch. I'm a weirdo like that, chat. I did watch a video. I think it was that guy I like. He does little documentaries, and he did one on Amaranth, and now I don't remember his name. Like a dingus. Am I go?
Yeah.
Sick.
Yes.
Sick. Nasty. Let's drop. I guess I should just put down emissaries, because like it's not like I'm not gonna place them in the middle of the table once I go. Just don't want to be shot. That's the line. Be like that. So if you dropped here and moved 10, right, which is how far the predators go, yeah, you could shoot like this. So I just want to be on this side of that line. You could maybe shoot me if you like literally just deploy out in the open on turn 1, in which case I'll shoot you first. Maybe. Or not. I don't know. That's the idea. Back to you.
Yeah, but to be honest, it's also wrong purge to kill the NORN. They have more, they have
I would still prefer not to be shot before I'm on my special objective.
Sure. That makes sense.
I have exocrines. They're also not the right thing to shoot predators, so I I think the last cannons win that fight eventually.
Yeah, but they're with Outlast cannons. They're with bolters.
Oh, you play bolters on them? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you're right then. Fair enough. Yeah, you'll roll lethal hits. I believe in you. You'll rock that guy up and you'll be like, here's 6 lethal hits, 6 sustain, 2 more wounds, take like 12 damage, and I'll just die. They're AP2, and also like maybe you boil bladed me or something. Maybe they're AP3. I don't know. This guy's down. Is it my go?
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Bloop. The awkward part about these models is deploying them because they're so big. I have to make sure I don't stick out over the terrain, and I don't stick out over my deployment zone, and also that you don't see like my little tail. It's the worst. The absolute worst. All right, this guy could be a little farther up, maybe. Just don't want to get seen through the middle, so probably something like that. I think should be good. Back to you. I'm just gonna drop these idiots down and then use that to inform where the other guys are going. Norn have a 4+ on mortals. Yes, indeed. Thank you. I don't know if my opponent has any mortal wounds, but if he does, when he explodes, I guess, or tank shocks me, I will be prepared. I wish they had kind of like a baked-in feel no pain, to be honest. The fact that it's like a situational feel no pain, it's like feels so bad. I don't know, chat. It's just how I feel about it. It's just how I feel. Are they harpy Norns? They're happy Norns, that's for sure. They're just happy to be here, man. They're vibing and having a great time. So now I get to ask myself the question whether or not I want to put my Lictor in the center to get a turn 1 secondary, or I want to put it over here and force my opponent to move forward to try to kill this fucking thing. Because I'm not sure that a non-melee bloat drone kills it. He has to get 3 through on 4s into 3s into 5s, I guess. Which is like really awkward. Let's see if he knows that blood haulers can smoke. Yeah. No single human knows that, Chad. Okay. It's actually secret technology. Thank you, sir.
I can go this squad.
All right, where's this guy go? Do we just accept them to be shot, or do we put him back here? So the lines through the center got a big circle. Lines through the center are like this. Like this. It's the outside of that. Only I could extend over the deployment line with my model. Like I should be able to. Games Workshop, because I don't use it for measurement. It doesn't matter. Why would you be like this? So you could see me through here, which would make it really easy for you to shoot me because I'm really big. This way you can see me through this line. If I go over here, I think I'm just getting shot down this angle no matter what if I go there.
Probably, yeah.
All right. Let me think about his placement. We'll put up some other trash first, and then we'll decide later if I want to do that. I think what I'm going to do is put this Lictor here. That feels good to me. Be a kind of a tough charge for a bloat drone. I guess if you deploy it on the line over here, that would be like a 9 or something, but that's fine. That's probably fine. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Back to you. There's a little spot sort of next to the other emissary, and I can go move through walls and just like run onto that objective if I want to, because I get the move through walls for freezies if I want it, which is neat. Not having it here on the objective feels awkward. Yeah. It would like you can't make it stronger than a 5-up, but I wish it was a 6-up and then enhanced to a 5-up, or if it was like a 5-up and then also like you got something else when you were on the objective or something. I don't know. Like maybe you got the OC and enhanced attacks when you're on the objective, and you just get the feel no pain all the time or something. Like they don't feel tanky enough to be the tanky monster. You know what I mean? Cool. I'll put a sexy Cran back here. Just don't want to get shot through the middle area there. So actually a little bit of leeway. A little farther back. Something like this, I think should be okay. All right, back to you. They're so sexy, those Crins. Good stuff. How's it going, everybody? I feel like it's been so long since I've been on. I streamed, I guess, last Monday. So in like 10 days, I've been offline for Adepticon. And as I got back today, I was like, I was like, oh, I'm going to record some content today. I'm so excited. And then this whole morning was all like upkeep shit. I like replied to a bunch of emails. I edited a bunch of like stream VODs that got like left in my queue. I like moved some fucking furniture around because my roommate's getting rid of some furniture. And I was like, oh. So it's stream time and I haven't done any content yet. Fuck. Oh boy. Switch 2 games are gonna be 90. Yeah, I feel like I'm biased for video games because I'm like a war gamer. So people are like, we experienced this a little bit at Adepticon actually. We had a big long discussion about price points. Because I think the general let's talk about it in a sec. Okie dokie. Let me put down this little fucker. I think this guy goes here. It feels like the play to me. This model's awkward because the model in TTS is like about 10 times bigger for Hive Tyrants than they are in real life. Actually,
really?
Yeah. The actual like IRL Hive Tyrant model is like a little baby. He's a little tiny baby boy. He doesn't. This whole tail doesn't exist, and the arms all like basically are just on the base. He doesn't overhang at all. It's wild, actually, how much bigger he is in TTS. I wonder if I just put him because he's not allowed to get shot at. That would be bad. By a ignore cover defiler battle cannon. Yeah, I feel like it's Swarmlord. Swarmlord's like actually correct. So he's got just his little tiny tail sticks over, and that's about it. I think I'll put Swarmlord here. He's actually small. I'll go like this, I think. Something like that. All right, we'll do that, I suppose. Back to you. So yeah, like the price point of tabletop games is actually kind of lowering because a lot of games are moving to like a smaller sort of skirmish level. So model counts in general and like starter boxes and stuff is going down. And also, they're what was I about to talk about? And also something else. I don't remember, but anyway, compared to video games, miniature games are like so much of a worse like value proposition. You're like, hey, would you like 6 models for $60 or whatever, and like you'll spend like I don't know a couple hours building and painting them, and maybe that's fun and maybe that's a chore. It depends on who you are. But then like how many times do you play a miniature, right? If you aggregate the number of games you play with a miniature over the cost of that miniature combined with all the other miniatures and like terrain that you're playing with that you purchased, the value proposition is like phenomenally bad. Compared to a video game where you spend $60 or $70 and you play it for like dozens and dozens of hours, and it's like a direct correlation, you know what I mean? And so people are like, video games went from like the AAA video game went from $60 to $70. I'm like,
yeah.
You guys are fucking lucking out. Are you kidding me? Sweet. Back to me. Just like watch out. I could shoot you down here, I think. I don't know if that is something you're into or if that's fine.
If you get out
Yeah, because this guy can go over here. I can advance and shoot and like do rotating things and all sorts of weird stuff, and then I can poke through this gap. Yeah, if you wanna maneuver. I think it's like kind of the same situation over here. Like this angle is like really hard to escape from. I guess like that feels a little bit better. Your line there. I'd have to be here, I think, to shoot you, something like that. So I could still make it. Yeah, the safety zone is like this, I think. So if you pop over here, I think you're okay. But obviously you have to worry about this angle.
Yeah, then will we come down this side? Yeah.
We're experiencing similar problems right now. It's so difficult. Yeah, this map is a little bit open on turn 1, unfortunately. Once we maneuver into the center of the table, it gets a lot easier to hide, but turn 1 it's a little tough.
Okay, so at least you cannot shoot from this side with X.
Yeah, you got it. Okay, cool. Yep, sounds good. Let's put down I think we will just commit to this fucking guy and put him over here. This fucking guy. He'll just be next to the other guy. And behind this thing. Bloop. Just make sure can't get seen over that line. I can push out like a little tiny bit. Something like this. Okay, back to you. So yeah, anyway, that was my kind of thing. But we were having a whole discussion about like the price point for Breachstorm, I think, is comparatively to other skirmish games is a little high right now. And we may end up dropping our prices for that result. Play 40k as much as your friends play golf. Value-wise, it's about the same. Yeah, but golf's not, like golf is the quintessential example of a hobby that's phenomenally and irreconcilably expensive, right? You're like, oh man, you know what's a good comparison? Fucking golf. Like, it's a good comparison because golf is like the prime example of something that's like that everyone considers to be like wildly expensive. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Can I squeak my Narrow Tyrant in here? I think I can. I'll do that. Okay, I do. Level 40 invasion with Jet Brigade and Incendiary Core. Only 3 reinforcements per mission. Resupplies pods give half the amount of ammo. What the fuck? Wait, is that like... Are those all like mission modifiers? That's nuts, dude. I haven't played Helldivers in ages. My friends and I are on an Age of Mythology Retold kick right now. Which... We'll probably burn out and go back to Helldivers in a little bit because like it's Age of Mythology, right? Like it hasn't really changed that much, but like holy shit, is that game fun? It's a real nostalgia trip. Like it's classic RTS, and the balance updates they made to the game are like chef's kiss. They're incredible. Like the powers you use have like you can reuse them and they have an increase in cost, so it's like a real big decision which one you unlock. Previously it was like, oh, I can do this, like win one fight maybe, and then it's like dead for the rest of the game. But now you're like can use them over the course. Big dunk. I will put down I'll put down my high VT. My heavy VT could go here, I guess, which isn't too bad.
I think I can shoot him with
Yeah, I needed to be a little bit further back if I wanted to do that. I have to be here, probably. And then that line should get blocked. There's maybe one like down this way. But I'm less worried if you want to like push up that far, I think. And this way he's in kind of a better position. Yeah, I'm good with that. If you press minus, by the way, the line gets small. When you have the pen tool out, yeah. Yeah, it's like based on the back like whatever the background is for whatever reason, like the mat or something.
Okay.
He's gonna go there.
Great.
Back to you. It's all on one planet. Oh shit. Yeah. So yeah, the New Age of Mythology is fucking awesome. It's so fun. So we're like rocking through that. We're playing a little Mechabellum. The problem was that like another friend and I were having a discussion because they used to be really into Helldivers. When it first came out, they were playing constantly, just grinding, playing solos, like soloing level 8s or whatever. And I was like, damn, this dude is so into this game. And what they sort of noticed was that like the super credit payout was like getting lower and lower as they went. And in order to actually get stuff with super credits, you have to farm, which is like nobody wants to do. It's stupid. I do it sometimes when I'm editing or I'm exporting videos, or like just reading them or watching them for mistakes, just like because it's a thing I can do without thinking about it, and then like I can just tap out because nothing's happening. But it's like boring and stupid. I am going to put down. So you still have a Predator and a Defilor. And I have some little baby boys. And a Bloat Drone. So if you go, I wonder if I can hide these guys behind this thing a little bit. Let's find out. Survey says probably not. Probably not. It seems unlikely, actually. I'm looking at it. I'm so fucking big. The deployment zone rule is like so toxic to this faction. Games Workshop really fucking hates this faction so much. It's wild. Not last edition, though. They didn't. They loved them, and they were really broken. Now they suck. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I'm hiding these guys back there because I can't rotate. So, I can just put them behind this wall, I guess. And they can run out. Or we can put them over here, and then they can run out. Or we can put them over here. Just don't want to eat a blast, like, really early. I don't know what that line is doing for me, but... You know, we drew it, I guess. I'll make this kind of line. That's kind of a line of sight block. I'll just put them in the back over here. They're just going to come hang out over here. I don't need them until like turn 4 anyway. Beep, boop. Beep. Boop. Beep. Boop. Beep. Boop. Beep. Okay, line is... like this? Yeah, if you want to go there, that's fine with me. Sweet. That's me for them. Back to you. Ooh, didn't even make it to turn 1. It's true. It's true. But yeah, so we were like playing normal games of Helldivers has no super credit payout. Like your average like 20 a mission maybe if you get all the vault doors. Whereas you grind and you're averaging like 40 or 50. But grinding's dumb and stupid, which means unless you actively paying them, and that's the goal, right? It's a live service game. Unless you're actively paying them, you're not unlocking any additional content, which means that there's not really any reason to like keep playing, right? I know my loadout for bugs is good, and I know my loadout for robots is good. I don't really need to like test new stuff because like nothing's changing that dramatically. And so I'm like, I don't know. I'm just not that into it, I guess. And it's wild that like grinding level 1s is so much a higher upside than actually playing like the fucking game, dude. Like, what is that? It kind of sucks. I don't know. So I was like, I was just sort of like disabused, I guess, of Helldivers. So spend more on war bonds. Yeah. I'm like 3 behind at this point. For a while I was like up to date, and I'm like so far behind. And I'm like, I would have to grind so much to unlock any of them, and I don't want to spend money on it because I paid my $60 or whatever. Like I bought the thing and the premium edition and all that stuff. And I don't have a lot of money. Support me on Patreon. Patreon.com/tacticaltortoise. So like, I don't know. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least it's not cave diving. That's true.
Last round.
And then Elon Musk makes fun of you and like calls you a pedophile or something for being like a cave diver. All right, I have to put down my sexy Kryn. You've given me lots to think about here. What will I do with it? I can shoot at some drones. Range of the battle can's like 72, right? On the defilers. Oh, only 48. 72 is old battle cannon.
48.
That's old battle cannon technology. I can't really shoot you if I'm not in the middle. I could go here, just like chill, which is kind of legit. I can maybe shoot this way. I could maybe shoot this way. Do you give me stuff to do? I think that's the safest play, to be honest. I'm into that. I'm into that. I'm all done, so as long as I don't get like vaporized in turn 1 here, I think I might just heal back a little bit. You're like, listen, we play Death Guard to be slow and purposeful, not big and spooky. Right, I'm gonna nudge back a little bit just so I don't get shot down this angle, and then I'm good. Back to you, sir. I'm all done, so you can deploy whatever.
Yep.
Whatever, wherever. New hover pack rules. It looks cool.
Yeah.
It looks rad. I like being able to jump up a bunch of bugs and like flamethrower them or whatever. 1v1 a Bile Titan with a flamer. I kept trying to do that when Flamer got buffed originally, so it was like a suit like hyper armor piercing. I was like, sick. I'll just run Flamer all the time. I'll run like. All I wanted to do was have like one gun that would just answer heavies, and then I could like use all my little like baby guns that I liked. And so I had this like Flamer. Forget what I was playing. It was like Flamer, like exploding crossbow, fucking reload backpack. I was like, all right, let's go. And then I tried to shoot a Bile Titan, and it was like too tall, and so the flame didn't even reach it. And I was like, this sucks. Yeah. People were like watching like from the other side of the map, like, dude, what are you doing? Fucking nerd. Incredible. GW confirmed Space Wolves have 24 data sheets. Yeah, I don't know about that. I can't speculate next. So, Taco Sunrise, how am I feeling about the new missions and secondaries coming out based on what they've released? By the way, first of all, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I missed you while I was deploying. The new the Challenger mechanic looks really cool. I hope it's not as degenerate as it kind of looks like it is to me, but we'll see. But obviously we have like literally one sentence of preview stuff to talk about. Inky! Hello, baby. Inky's been a snuggly little baby since I came back. We snuggled all night last night. She got so many snuggles. She was with Ethan, my roommate, and apparently she was really snuggly to him. And then as soon as I came back, she just literally left him, and I don't think has been back to see him again. She's just been in my room. Coming and getting snuggles all the time. Getting all the snuggles. So yeah, I think the new Challenger mechanic looks amazing. I haven't seen anything else about it, obviously. I'm hoping that it's not super silly, but I imagine that they'll have a lot of like riders on them. One Challenger per battle or whatever, and like, I don't know, a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
It only works for a battle round and all those riders. Inky. Boop, 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 boop. I just watched Martarian's like rotation. He's over the line right now. And also I can just like see him. Yeah, because like, technically your model's not supposed to go over the line because somebody in Games Workshop wrote that for some reason and nobody knows why. And we all shun that guy. He's a goober. Sorry for the typing on stream chat. It's hella cringe, but I'm a cringe lord. Dragon Mage 1982. Thank you for the follow. We good?
It should work. Yeah.
Sick.
It's not to my liking, but it's the best I can do.
Do a big pause. Yeah. That's I think that's layout 7 or layout 4 in a nutshell. I'll get rid of all these lines I don't like. Get out of here, lines. Get out of here, lines, and then we'll do a big cool roll off. Big roll off. I'll use a big red dice. No, purple dice for Tyranids. Purple dice. 1. Sick. Good start.
I'm not sure if it's
Hey!
start.
You've doubled my score. All right. I don't have anything
It's
to
a
do.
great game.
Yeah. I'll give you a handshake. Handshake. There you go. Digital handshake.
We will scout first.
Yeah, I have none, so just do your thing.
Yeah.
Second unscorched earth, chat. Woo! Oh, I do have to tell you my singular purposes. All the Norns will just choose the objective that's in front of them, obviously. So we'll go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, basically.
I'll put it in there. Name. I'll do it oriented from you. So it'll be top, middle, and bottom. All right, chat. Well, we get to experience going second on Scorched Earth, unlike last week where we got blown out going first. Good stuff. Maybe we can 27 OC the objectives, or 17 OC them, and take them away. Do it.
Yeah, pull the deck. Drawing.
Sick. Good start. No, I can redraw that one.
I can recycle that.
Mm-hmm.
In first turn.
Get out of here. Nice.
Gauge.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. So, table quarters.
Margaret Prime, thanks for the lurk, buddy. Hope's work's going okay for everybody. I saw a bunch of people saying they're at work.
Firing lane star. Well,
I'm gonna have something to shoot at if you're putting your guys on the objectives. If you're gonna secure no man's land, I'm gonna shoot the guys securing the no man's land.
Definitely, I have to get up with everything. So let me think about it. Movement.
Yeah, move 10. The only threat extension for those guys is just the advance and shoot off the Hot Tyrant. The Hormigons can advance and charge all the time, and they're move 10. So they are a little faster.
Yeah.
They can be a little feistier. Whee!
It's okay. So, let's do...
I wonder if there's a better spot I could have put the Lictor. I don't think so. He threatens 22 with the Flamers, and the Flamers could just spike out and kill him.
Okay.
If he's not in cover, the Blight Launcher might do it too, which I'm not into.
Guys, onto the point.
Yep. Yeah, just toe on with one dude. Yeah, you got it.
I didn't want to grab two. Just go.
It's a good set of draws for my opponent too.
Come on.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Space Wolves losing 12 to 13 data sheets. What data sheets do I think Space Wolves could get cut? I have a sneaking and a horrible suspicion that the mini dreadnoughts might get cut, which would make me so sad because it's like one of my favorite lists in the entire game. Is Wolf Bots. They have Arjak, Bjorn, Canis, Cyber Wolves, Herald. Cyber Wolves, I think, will probably become included into the Fenrisian Wolf datasheet. I imagine that feels like it's going to get condensed. Actually, are they fine cast right now? They might just get axed.
It's not working like I want. I'm not used to playing on Steam. But no, it should be better. Drone.
They're also online only, out of stock. Oh, it is resin. Cyber Wolves are definitely getting cut for sure. Those guys are fucking dead. Those guys are fucking dead. I think that I have a sneaking suspicion that all the Wolfguard battle leader profiles will get condensed into that one dude that we saw. Like there's a Wolfguard battle leader kit, and then there's like the veteran guy kit, and I think those are just going to be the Wolfguard battle leaders because right now there's Terminator, Thunderwolf, pack leader, Terminator, jump pack leader, and I imagine those are all getting condensed into those two data sheets.
I'll put one guy on it.
So that would be 3. Cyber Wolves would make 4. Iron Priests might get cut because they don't have a model. Who the fuck is Crom Dragon Gaze? Is he have a model?
2 inches. One guy here.
Crom Dragon Gaze. I'm just going through all their data sheets. There's a bunch of stuff I don't know. He's for sure getting cut. I don't even see him on the online store. After removing all the demon chariots, they'll make space for the chariot faction. No.
Trying to keep him alive.
No.
The rest of the squad will just move behind the wall. Maybe they survive. Probably not. Maybe. This drone moves other side of the wall behind the terrain features that I'm not visible anymore. You know what? They will advance that I have.
I'm curious about whether these Norns actually hide behind these walls. I feel like they don't. They're so stinky. Fortunately, they didn't hit too many demon chariots. They just hit the Slanesh ones, which were degenerate and stupid, and nobody liked them. I hope they don't hit the corn ones, because those are the ones I actually like. And Nurgle never got any. Get fucked, Nurgle. They got beasts, I guess, which were like the equivalent.
The fire will advance.
Wolfendrad, Murderfang, Bjorn will be an upgrade sprue for the Brutalis. Oh, maybe. If it's like the Death Company Dreadnought, I could see that. Yeah. Trickster, Lucas the Trickster is going. Arjak doesn't have a model. Does Arjak not have a model? I could have sworn that he did.
Okay.
He does have a model. Is he Finecast, though? He Finecast. Get fucked, Arjax. Arjak, you're gone. Womp. Yeah, there's a lot of Finecast stuff. It's because the 5th edition special release was like an infinite number of data sheets.
Because of the...
What's up? Yeah, this is, yeah, you can straddle that. That's fine. You're good. So the real question is if we come out to fight.
Pivot.
I have to kill the defilers before they get close to me because the melee is super dangerous from them. The rest of this army is not very good against me in melee, but the defilers super are. So they're putting me on my invuln save for d6 plus 1 damage each. Plus another 3 AP 2 damage. Winning on 3s. Perk. So maybe we can like combine fire, try to knock one defiler or something.
Okay. Shooting. I don't have much. The carnivore has a Havoc launcher, which is indirect.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would just build Hermagon.
That makes sense to me. They are able to be blasted. Get them.
So, how many shots do I get? 2 plus 2 because of blast.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on a 4.
Nice. Let's go.
So 1 hit.
Ah, you wounded. How dare you? Yeah. I failed my save. One guy's dead.
Yeah.
That was crippling. I think the attrition lead is yours. I might as well concede now. I think I'm dead. That killed me right there.
That would be my turn. I will score secure no man's land and points for engage.
Yep. Looks good.
And that is my turn.
Sweet. All right. So let's draw 2 cards. I'm beginning to do end of your turn. Here we go. Call. Can't call against you, right? So we'll just get rid of that.
Nope.
Bring it down. Oh, the turn one. Bring it down. Are you for real? Oh, that sucks. Oh,
I don't think that will.
that
Yeah,
sucks.
maybe.
We could try. We could try, maybe.
Put it wrong.
Did you want to be chargeable or nah? Because I could roll up. I could roll up a 7 on you right here. It's up to you.
No, it's okay. I placed him there. My mistake.
All right.
I God.
Well, we'll try for that, I guess. It feels okay. I get a CP for Swarmlord. Thanks, Swarmlord. Yeah, let's do that thing. I won't be able to see you, I don't think, but we can at least.
That was the idea, that at least you are not able to see me. Well,
yeah, unless my like funny tail does a funny thing, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move this Norn. Do I have any strats I have to use before I move? Let me just double check because I'm not as familiar with this detachment as I could be, maybe. No, they're just in my movement phase. Okay, sweet. So let's go. So he's just gonna move. 10. Bloop. Okay. Is there any funny stuff I do with my tail? Not really. Can't see any of those guys. I could see these guys, but I'm out of range, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Not one iota. I'm gonna draw my line to this defiler. I can see him like this, I think. Boop. So what I'll do is I'm gonna move this little guy to that line. Just something like here. Outside this terrain, obviously. And then this guy, go here. What I want to do is get my tyrants in 6 of both. Is that possible? It's definitely possible. Is it possible to do it in a place where that also is good for me, the rest of my army? If I run up over here, you can shoot me down this way, which would be like this dude. Well, let's advance the Hive Tyrant because he's not doing anything else and see what we get. 2. So he goes 10. So I'm just gonna magnet him in case I want to remove. So 10 could get me there, which is indeed within 6 of my friends, and you could shoot me down this line. You can shoot me here, which would be like 1 defiler if you wanted to. And the Lord of Virulence would have a hell of a time getting line of sight, so I'd have cover probably. Okay, I'm into it. That's fine. Let's just go there. I got extend. Yuck.
Now that you already have, I think, with the...
Am I on the objective? I am. Yeah, all right. Yeah, you're right. That's fair. All right. Well, we're good with that. Just bring it down. We'll see what we get. I could actually hold it for a turn. It's not the end of the world. Do I give you the obsec in the middle here? Right now, this guy can shoot back at me. Maybe you can shoot up this way. This guy goes 8. Can't really shoot that much. So I think we just like maybe take a turn off and then fight you next turn. Yeah, that seems okay. Let me... Yeah, this is fine. Just gonna take this measurement. Move 8. So your back claw could be like here. And then C from, we'll call it this way is the most generous. So he'll be there, so he's just out. And then he'll be like that. All right, the Slichter could come fight you, but then he would be dead and he wouldn't do anything, so that seems silly. He's just gonna hang out for a bit. I will roll in advance for the Hormagaunts. What I get? 5 and go 15. Don't think I'm like gonna push them. I think what I'll just do is come in over here. Now they don't have to worry about my stupid deployment zone anymore. I can hang out over here and chill. Bloop. 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 Actually, I'm thinking about it. I'm just gonna magnet this guy real quick too. This guy goes here. What's line of sight look like? Oh, you can see him. He's huge. Okay, fair enough. Who made this list of all these Norns? What the heck? Why would we make a list of nothing but giant models that can't hide? What have we done? What have we done?
If you are on a point, it's really difficult to dislodge them.
Yeah, it's true. In any other situation, though, they're just kind of like chilling. They're just vibing. Blight haulers, move 10. So this guy can come around, shit like that. That's probably fine. I'm just gonna choke up a little bit on him. This guy, we'll push up a little bit, I think. Towards the middle. What I don't want to do is get shot. You can shoot me.
Moment.
So you can shoot me like this line, basically, which is fine with me. If I go out anymore, is that okay? And you can shoot me from here, which doesn't really change the math, I think. You can shoot me with a Destructor and a Defiler, for sure. Maybe 2 Destructors, but the Destructors aren't really doing that much. Yeah, that's fine. I'll go there.
Yeah.
I'm in 12 of all my friends. I'm in 12 of this guy. All right, sick. Am I gonna drop a Spore Mine? I could just to stop your deployment. Yeah, let's drop a Spore Mine. Just to muck up your Blight Hauler coming out of the woodwork here. Okay. Shooting. Easy stuff. We'll dump an Exocrine into this Defiler. It will be this one, I guess. I don't know.
My CP for a Cloud of Flies.
Okay. So hit on 4s. Yep, that's fine. Here we go. D6 plus 3. 9. Let's go. 4 6s are awesome. So these go away. That's lethal. These hit on 5s. So 2 saves. AP3.
Yeah. I hope in more or save, doesn't matter. I feel both.
3 damage each. Yep. Yeah. Second one will shoot you. I'll free strat off the Hive Tyrant here for Swarm Guided Salvos. So I'll ignore cover and hit roll modifiers. Here we go.
Yeah.
Blambo. Come on. Lame. I'll reroll that. I have a million TP. Sick. Okay. All right. Well.
Oh, it's okay.
Cool. Here we go. I roll 1s because the other guy. This is lethal. These went on 5s. 2 more, please.
5 up.
So you have taken 9 total, so you should have 5 left now. Yeah, cool. All right, we didn't quite get you, but we could have. I think that's all the charge or all the shooting I have to do because everyone else is out of range. So let's charge. Roll this guy on the 7 into that guy. See what we get. Beep boop. 6. I'll reroll it because I have no chill. Okay. All right, good turn 1. I'll hold, bring it, I guess, and I'll extend.
Yeah.
Yep. Over to you, sir. You'll score 10 and obsec 2 things.
Thank you. So.
Ugh, that was yucky. Turn 1, chat. We missed it. We rerolled a 1 into a 1 and missed a 5 up rerollable, or a 7 with a reroll.
The middle will be
7 with a reroll is whatever. 7's a coin flip. But the 1 into a 1 sucks. Burning a CP for literally no value is awkward. 46 and 2. Thank you for the follow. Oh, let me put the time on my phone. Nice.
Home should go to be sticky last turn.
Yep. And you can do that with this guy too. He's a nice green. Like this. Yeah. Sick.
Yeah. Here. Let's see. Oh. Okay.
They're so gross. Yucky.
The Hormigons are OC28.
They are.
So let me see.
That was good damage on that Defiler, though. That was much better than I expected. I need Battle Shock on the Defiler, I think. First.
Yeah. Sorry.
He'll get +1, though. Oh, he's fine. He loves it.
I think because I need to be out of the fucking zone, I think, for inspired leadership.
It's 9 inches in line of sight, right? Yeah. Yeah, you got it.
That's my pictures. He's okay. He's fine.
Oh, not within your deployment zone. I see what you're saying. Yeah. It doesn't matter now. It doesn't matter.
We have 6 inches.
I wish I had thought more about that NORN emissary's positioning. It doesn't really matter. He's just going to get lit up here. I wanted to make that charge so bad. When I placed him, at least he has the field of pain right now, but it is a little awkward that he's going to be in such an awkward position.
Just here, out of 6. Lictor is still on the wall.
Yeah, I didn't move him. But I think I did like a millimeter or something. He's just chilling. You want to charge him with your blight launcher guy? Come at me.
Yeah, I would approach and 10 shock you, but I'm still not sure if that's a good option.
Sure.
To use for that.
That's only like 3 damage on average, and then you gotta roll out 3 plague rune attack for tracks.
So probably not.
Yeah. Feels like a trade down, to be honest. 46 and 2 finally caught it live. Hell yeah, dude.
Where I'm standing.
Appreciate the kind words. Like, I like to hear that the YouTube content is helping you out, buddy. That's why we do it. That's the whole deal.
3 of the spore mine you explode, or?
Yeah, 3 inches of the spore mine, and within 6 inches you cannot begin or end advances. So the if the cultists advance, they won't be able to go closer to me, basically. It is illegal for me to place you in a position where you can get within 3 inches with a normal move, because I have to be outside 9 inches of you.
Yeah.
So to blow me up, you'd have to send in the Blight Hauler, maybe, I think.
Yeah, we're in 10. Awesome.
Ugh. This position would have been so good if I made that charge. It's so sad. This door's gonna get fucked. It's gonna be fucked up so bad, dude. Oh boy.
Well, okay. The green cultist squad will advance.
Yes, indeed. Look at him go.
It's no point in them just staying there and dying for nothing.
Goodbye. It was nice hanging out with you while you were there. But now it's time for you to go. Alvirulent, thank you for the follow. He didn't draw his secondaries, so I don't know what they are. That's a great question. What did we draw secondaries? We didn't,
right? No.
We should probably do that. No prisoners. You can't call, so you can get rid of it. Yeah. I used to discard it.
Okay.
Overwhelming.
Going force.
Sick.
I'm not able to do this turn, I think.
Maybe. I guess maybe I'm giving my opponent's army too much credit. I did not realize when I first looked at this matchup that his predators are all bolters, which is definitely a vibe. But I feel like he's maybe overestimating the resilience of an adversary. Because he's like AP2. A lot of his guns are going to be AP2 ignore cover.
Is it okay for you if I spend a CP to...
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that was a good question. That's a good question, Alvin, for sure.
Wait.
Interesting. We'll bring it down, buddies, over here. You basically just like drew the... Yeah, he is a monster, yep.
Yeah, okay.
Kind of drew almost the same secondary.
Yeah, it looks like.
Spooky. That's a spooky one. Yeah. Hello from France. Hello to France. How's it going, France? How's France doing right now? Y'all having a good time over there? I hope so. I just played a French ETC player last week. And we had a great time. It was a close game. We both played really badly, though. Which was very funny. It's not the most stunning showcase of 40k skill ever, I think. I forgot my units were there. He like let me just like kill a demon prince with it for like no cost, basically. I don't know. It was a whole game.
Now I can see the NORN with it.
You can definitely see the NORN. League tournament this weekend? That's sweet. How big? Like a 5-rounder or just a 3? This guy is much easier for my opponent to kill, but it is only 1 Defiler and maybe a Predator, I think. 2 Predators, I guess, if he focuses down the middle. Fear with new challenge cards. I scored something unscorable turn 1, proceeds to move and advance Redeemer up to the center row and go through wall strat top of 2. I scored something unscorable turn 1. Like, you cheated? Is that the hypothetical? 5 rounds? Oh, shit. Well, good luck. Playing Custodes? What kind of Custodes? Solar or Lions? Lions seems neat. It was so funny I put this Spore Mine down because I was like, if I put this mine down, my opponent's going to draw no prisoners. No cap. Fucking he did it. He fucking did it, dude. Right off the bat. He just ripped it off the top. What a boss. Absolute boss.
Yeah.
It's okay. We dinged up the Defiler, so that's actually worth quite a bit next round. If we can get 2 next round, we'll be in a good spot. Shield House, Lions were not allowed due to the cutoff. Really? That's a long cutoff, like 3 weeks? Jesus. Although I guess that's good because you get to dodge more DACA for a minute, right? So that's actually big bump. Oh, get fucked, Mordaka. You suck.
Artarian advances.
No DACA. More DACA? No more like no DACA whatsoever.
Or David. Thank you very much. Something like that.
Ta-da! Something like this, probably. From that side?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Good.
We spent all this time like making sure we couldn't get shot on turn 1, and now we're just gonna like post up down this line in the middle and just like all fucking shoot each other right through it. Like
yeah.
Big fight. Big fight.
Behind just glances because I don't think he will fire me. But yeah.
My squeaky ass
Like
cat's
that.
back. Inky, you want to come up on camera? On my super dark camera? I don't know why it's so dark today. Because I don't have mine.
Able to shoot much.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, you too. Look at this kitty cat, chat. She's a tiny void. Look at this tiny void creature. Look at how cute she is. Inky.
You have to be able to see like this, so right. Save the position. Okay.
Whoa. Can you not stand directly in front of the chat where I'm trying to read? Whoa. Cat decided to morb. Look at this clingy ass baby. She's so needy. You better not scratch up there. Oh, you gonna sit? That's cute. Look at she's so cute. She's so cute. Look at her. Hello. Get out of the way, cord. Microphone cord. Look at this kitty cat. What's up, baby? Adorable. Adorable chits.
Okay. Up a little bit.
Don't scratch that. Come on.
Here. Stay. That's nice.
So I think we pull... I don't have anything to do with my CP here because I have no defensive strats like whatsoever. So I think we pull a Rapid Ingress here. I think out of this corner maybe. And then we drop... We move to the objective next turn. And then we push this emissary forward. As weird as it sounds because we're going to be off the objective. But we can go through walls and just like wander it through into the middle. And then charge this little guy. Charge this little guy. Probably de-lock the center. And just like put two or three Norns in front of my opponent. Knock a Defiler, maybe two. And then put a bunch of Norns in front of my opponent and say go.
Stay. So,
Inky door, Inky,
below
Inky bowl,
30
Inky,
frames, you
Inky
get
door,
+1
Inky,
to reroll
Inky
1
bowl,
to hit.
Inky, Inky door, Inky,
That was-
Inky
it's
bowl,
+1 to hit.
Inky,
+1 to hit
door,
if
Inky,
I am
Inky
below
bowl,
starting,
Inky, Inky door,
and
Inky,
+1 to wound if I'm below half.
Inky door, Inky, Inky bowl,
Inky
Inky
door.
door, Inky.
What does that mean? Ash, thank you for the reset, by the way.
So let's start shooting.
I'm going to Ingress, I think.
Sorry.
I'm just going to Rapid Ingress. I think I'm going to put this guy over here. If I go here, can you shoot me? Doesn't look like it.
No, I don't think so.
If I go here. I think that's the call. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Back to you. Yeah, we did it. We did a thing. Who's first? Oh, adorable. God damn it. You're right. I'm just a big stupid head.
Let's start.
She is
someone
adorable.
To your Hormagons.
That's so rude. That's unspeakable. I can't believe you would do such a thing. They're just little Hormagons.
1 is 6.
Yep.
Plus 1 is 4.
3 swoon.
2.
Just one. Oh yeah. I lose another guy. Slowly but surely. You'll get him eventually. 10 more turns. He'll be down. They'll be down.
Let's do the next, which won't do much. The cultist, the blue squad, will try to burn the objective.
You got it. Yep. Sounds good.
Action. And let's have even out. No, I will not start with Defiler. Let's start with the first Red Destructor. He will shoot everything he can into the non-emissary. I'm not able to see anything else. So
Yep, makes sense to me.
range, we are probably outside of 24. Yeah. Okay. 4-shot autocannon.
Blambo. Ew. Okay. Fives here.
Reading on a 5.
Roll ones.
Rolling ones because of Mortarion.
Nice. Here it is. Just one.
1 with AP1, but you get covered.
He's okay. Yep, I rolled a 5.
Yeah. 6 shots, Plague, Heavy Bolt,
Hey, one good one. Let's go.
1 lethal, and 1 sustained.
Oop. Yeah, one got deleted. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Now I
2.
6.
Yeah. 2 here.
Yeah.
There are only ones. Nope, he's good.
Havoc.
Whoosh. Sick.
Great.
Let's go.
It's motivated. It's at least doesn't wound. That was the first predator.
Mm-hmm.
Second, same again. Autocannon. At least he hits better. 3 wounds. Yeah, still. Yeah, 3 wounds, AP0 off
Okay.
autocannon.
Mm-hmm.
NORN.
He's okay. Nailing it so far. Good job, big guy.
Yeah. Havoc launcher.
This is going to do like the damage for sure. I believe.
I forgot. Yeah, it's +1 to hit. Because of the Blood of Virulence, because it's a blast weapon.
Oh, the Havoc launcher? Of course. Yeah. That tracks. Hey.
After wound once, ignore cover.
He's okay. He's good. I rolled 5. AP0, ignore cover. Take that.
6 shots. Big heavy bolter. Once. AP0.
Just one. Yep.
Yeah, just one.
He's okay.
Great.
I'm having a great time.
The filer will. Yeah, I will still shoot everything into non-emissary.
Sure. You're -1 to hit right now, right?
It would be, but with because I'm within 6.
Oh, you have ignore modifiers. Yeah.
Modifier.
Understood. Sick.
So we start with fire can.
Oh, let's go.
3 is 9.
Let's go. This is just 3s?
No, 2.
Oh, 2s because of the +1. Yeah, of course. Yep.
Because of the blast.
And then 5s to wound, I guess. T11 on these guys. Yeah.
Ah, okay, 5.
I would be 10 if you contagion me. Oh, no. Defiler. You had us in the first half. Not gonna lie. So 1-3 up on me. He's okay on a 6.
Yeah.
Oof. That's lucky.
3 shots, heavy Plague Bolter. Okay, 1 hit.
Nice.
1 wound.
He's okay.
1, but you get covered.
We are in range for the combi this time.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yep.
Not too much.
Well, this is going swimmingly, chat. I was sad that my last turn did nothing, but apparently my opponent is also okay with that.
Won't really matter. The drone also will shoot an emissary.
Yep.
It's 6 shots. 6s are lethal. 2s won't hit. 8, so I need 5s.
2 saves. EP2.
2 times AP2, but you get cover still, so yeah.
I take 2 damage.
Yeah, I did damage.
He bleeds. God bleeds.
Okay. That was my whole shooting turn.
Well, I had a great time. I had a wonderful time.
Yeah. Now this raid against that. So end of my turn, I will just
Please discard no prisoners so I can like send my fucking mines.
I will discard
Okay. For CP.
CP.
Sweet.
And that's your
Alright, I'm gonna CP for Swarmy. Draw 1 more card. I don't have anything to do, right? Yeah, no, we're good. Also no prisoners. Do we have the same deck, or are we just drawing from the same thing? What the fuck? Alright, well, here we come, I guess. What would this charge be? Impossible is the answer, but I think I'm still coming for you. I think we're running in there. All right. So this friendo, I'm gonna get an activation token for my Hive Tyrant, just so I remember if I've used his ability.
Okay.
And your spewer guy is he's a fleshmower guy. Just kidding. You don't have a spewer guy.
Yeah.
Fair enough. So let's do moves. So first things first, what I'm gonna do, can you not get? I'm gonna free strat from the Hive Tyrant, move through walls, and this guy. On a 1 he gets battle shocked because he's a goober. No, he's okay. And then he's just gonna wander over here. Probably something like this. Cool. This sexy Kryn is going to move. He's gonna go over here. Just poke his little nose out and stay on the objective. You do have the scary flamers off these guys, which I don't love. I think I will do a flamethrowering on them. Oh, let's I'm gonna put a Neuroloid down. This is command phase, but the only thing it's really relevant on is these guys. I guess I'll put one on the Lictor in case I do something with them, which is unlikely. From the Neuro Tyrant. I think that the Hormagaunts have to go block your objective burn, which I guess will be the game plan. This guy is going to pop out and shoot at your flamethrower guys, I think. If I go here... you're not a real thing. Just get a little line of sight on them. Swarmy. Swarmy will go... kind of up to the center. You have a Fleshmower guy who could charge me on a 7, although I don't think he's going to have a wonderful time if he does that. And Mortarion would be a bit easy. We don't want to get charged by Mortarion. That seems scary. I'm making it a 9. Okay. The Emissary is going to... We'll just wander up forward. We already did move through walls, so we can't do that again. So he's going to do 3 and then 7. Am I going to get my Hive Tyrant up here? Is that worth advancing, actually? What would the advance be to get to the objective? I'm not going to charge with him. It would be a 3, looks like. Let me think about it. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. Give me a sec. I'll keep my time on me. I'll just be a minute. We did it. We done diddly did it. I'm back. So we're deciding whether I advance this guy. I think I will. So he'll go to the objective.
Oh,
So we'll unlock it at the end of the phase. But it's still infected, I guess. We'll make it only a little green. How's that?
Okay, nice.
And I'll just need to get this guy up there. So the Hive Tyrant will move. There's 5.5. Oh, okay. What did it just... All right. 6. Need a little bit farther. Go here. Boop. I'll move this guy. I'll advance this guy. 3, so he goes 11. Go here. This guy will go here. 8 inches. Okay. Hormagaunts will advance, I guess. Let's see what this little guy wants to do. Does he want to blow up? We'll advance him. See what I get. 4. 4 plus 4 is 8, so we can go here. Oops. And blow up on this guy. Get him.
Thank you.
1 damage. Take that. Emissary will just eat us, beat-us. I guess what we don't want to do is get charged by this guy, but it's going to be really hard because you have to go around this wall. He'll go there. These guys will advance. 2. So we can go 12. 12. Can I get anybody on the objective with 12? Is that awkwardly, like, just barely? If I go here, I can do one.
You can.
Yeah, I just have to be here. Is the requirement. So let's do that, and then we will just refrain from...
I will overwatch that
Okay, sure.
after your movement.
Yep.
Your movement.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Go like this. All right. Yeah, who's shooting me?
Yeah, let me think for a moment. There would be in range, but probably not enough. Either left, I think. Yeah, so
That does make sense.
let's do the Predator Distracted. No. Range is enough. I think 2 of the death traps can see you.
Let's get rid of
one death shroud and the Lord of Virulence can see you. So.
That sounds right. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, and he can see, but I think he's out of range. The Lord of Virulence can certainly see me, but I don't know if this guy can see this guy.
That correctly? That's guy who can see you doesn't have to be in no, the guy which shoots you don't have has to be within range.
That is not correct.
See you,
You have to have both range and line of sight to at least one model in my unit. Although, actually, I'm looking at it now. The more I'm looking at it, I think you can't see this guy because I think that your little gun projects past the wall. So I think you're okay with that guy. So it'd be these 2.
Yeah, well,
just not the champion, I guess.
no, not the champion. That's true.
Cool. Yeah, do it.
So we'll first guy is 6 shots. 4. 3, your toughness 3, I think.
Yep.
Okay. Not in my aura, so it's no AP.
4. Yeah. That's what I was just checking for. Ignore cover though, right? So I lose 4. 1, 2,
Yeah.
4. Okay.
And Lord of Virulence is D6.
Oh no.
There's 4 guys left. I think I have to also to spend the CP to reroll the amount of shots.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that's a big number.
6. Yeah. And it's anti-infantry 2 plus. So it's 6 times AP1, which is not.
AP1. I'll save on 6s. So let's roll 3 of those. Nope, we rolled 0. So they're dead. Sag. Alright. So I think you'll complete that burn, unfortunately. Sure. Alright, so let's do shooting, I think. Does this guy want to go anywhere? No, not really. We'll advance him because he's not attacking anyone yet. 4. 12. Can't quite get behind there. I could go here. Which I think I'm into. 320. Go here. Okay. Yep, that's fine. Sweet. Let's do shooting. Let's see. Easy stuff first. I'm gonna do this Norn into the Defiler. I'll do Melta's Melta profile. Plan.
What did you give? No, sorry. Okay, too late.
I mean, yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I guess if you want to do Cloud on my 5 and 6, that's fine. Just 1 on your Invuln, I think. It's AP4 or AP3. So yeah, be a 5 up either way.
Yeah, it's 5 up. Oh.
My melty distance? I don't think I am. No. So just regular D6. 2 damage. Take that.
Okay.
That means 1 exocrine shot kills, theoretically.
3 was remaining.
All right. I'll shoot the exocrine over here that can basically only see that guy.
Yeah.
Do you want to Cloud now?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
He's dead.
6 shots. 3s. Lethal. Ooh. Just 1. On your Invuln.
5 up. Make that.
3 damage.
Yeah.
Boop. Explode. Do it.
Explode.
Do it. Aw. Sick. All right. Good job, Exocrine. So that's this one. I have used my first round already. This Exocrine will shoot. Let's decide. Let's do Meltas from this guy. I could shoot this guy, or I could shoot these guys. Those are all good options. Let's shoot Exocrines first. We'll do this guy over here into the Death Shroud. D6 plus 3. No blast, because you're a little baby unit. 7.
Oh, 7.
On 3s. This guy is not in lethal range. He's just chilling. 3s. And then you're -1 to be wounded, right? Because my strength is really high.
Yeah.
So 4 to wound.
4.
Ooh. 4. AP3, so just on your 4 up. Blam. Get out of here, Death Shroud Terminators.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Terrible.
I'll flip the, just so I remember. I'll shoot the Neuro Tyrant at him. 2d6, 6. On 5s. 3 AP1, ignore cover. You're good. Sick.
That's yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So we'll shoot this emissary. I think highest value is the Lord of Virulence. So let's just shoot Meltas at him. See what we get. Hits on 2s, reroll 1s. Nailed it. That's lethal because I have Hive Tyrant. Moves on a 2, I think. 2 AP 3.
Good. 4 up and 1 below.
1 goes through.
1 after 1.
All right. D6 damage. Big money. 1. I'll reroll. Fuck it. 6. Ready? No, 3. 3 damage. He's down to 3, I think, right? Starts with 6. All right. I've got 1 more Exocrine. I'll just shoot the Lord of Virulence with him. D6 plus 3. 5. On 3s, reeling 1s. Okay. 2 invuln saves, please, Mr. Lord of Virulence.
Hey,
3 damage.
You made 3 damage. So
It's 3 damage?
dead?
Yep, so that would kill.
No, with the melter you did 2. Or no,
No,
3.
I rolled a 3. I did 2 with this
You
guy's.
rolled
Yeah,
a-
I did 3 this one.
So he's dead.
Yep.
Okay.
Sweet. All right. This guy will melt the bloat drone. Is that right? I could blast into these guys, but I'm not going to kill them, and it won't matter. So I'll just melt the bloat drone in case I roll good. 2's hit. Oh, just 1. Didn't even wound. Fair enough. You know what? Fine. The rest of the shooting went very well. I just have Swarmlord. I think he'll just flamer this guy. Make sure I get it. D6 plus 3, 5 shots. On 5s. There's T9, right? On these guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, on 5s. Okay.
No.
Incredible. Incredible. Let's charge. This guy can't charge because he advanced. I'm going to charge over here. With the Norn Emissary into the bloat drone.
Is enough.
Yeah. 6. So with that, I don't think I can get myself to a point where I can get back to my original objective, but maybe I'll go to the middle. So I go here. Yeah. So I'll just go over here. Can't touch the middle unless I kill you, but that's the plan. I have 2 CP hanging around. I will do a dumb tank shock, I guess. Dumb tank shock, go. Take 3 mortals. Let's go.
Great.
Down to 1 CP. And then I attack.
Remaining.
I'm not wounded, but it doesn't matter. So here are my. You are worth a bring it down if I kill you. Maybe it's worth rerolling it.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll reroll. So here is my little talons. 2s and 5s. Okay. Then my big ones. 2s, rerolling 1s, good thing. And 3s. 5 AP2, Mr. Bloat Drone, for 3 damage each.
Yeah. 5 up and 1 below.
He lives! Alright, well, nothing I can do about that.
It was 6 damage, I think.
That's 6 damage, yep. Hit me back. That was literally my all. That's all I could have given it.
So 3 attacks on 4 because of bracket. 1 is lethal.
Do they bracket? They don't bracket.
No,
Get out of
sorry,
here.
they don't
It doesn't
bracket.
matter. You're old 4s anyway. Yeah. 2 wounds?
5, yeah, 2 wounds. AP2
he's
because of the
good.
-1 to your save.
I rolled a 4 and a 6. All right. I think that's my go. So your burn completes. And I will score. Bring it down for the Defiler, I guess. So 2.
Yeah.
That
It's
sucked.
14 wounds.
And then I killed a bunch of stuff.
Only 2.
And I got 10 points this turn.
Killed.
I killed the Death Shroud and Lord of Brilliance and the Defiler.
Yeah, you killed 3 units.
Yeah. Cool. Over to you, sir.
Okay. Let's.
Ooh, that guy's surviving. That's annoying.
Right.
And he can fall back and shoot and stuff. God damn it.
The last turn I get 5 more for burning because it should be
Man.
your turn, so I should get it last for scoring for the last.
Norns suck, man. These things are really bad. It's just a bad data sheet made by goobers. You like compare a Norn to like a fucking like Land Raider Redeemer. Thank you for the college chat. To like a Land Raider Redeemer, it's just like insane. Like so much easier to kill. Like the toughness is like a huge deal. Don't have smokescreen, don't have AOC. Their like melee attacks are worse than a Redeemer's range attacks. It's like wild, dude. They don't have a transport capacity. What a unit.
Problem, so
Can't kill a bloat drone with 2 CP on a Norn emissary, dude. Amazing.
you have flamers. So if I move back, you could just flame it.
I don't have a flamer. Oh, I guess I have these flamers. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Those ones back there. Yeah, that's true. I definitely expected to do more damage that turn. That was a really, really, really underwhelming turn. I got rid of the Lord of Virulence, I guess, but it doesn't really matter because we're out of cover now anyway. It gets rid of the +1 to hit on the Defilers, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. Uninspiring. And this guy lost a singular purpose too because the fucking like 10 shots on 2d6 that all converted into the Hormigons. Could have made one save, but no. Oh man. It is one of those things.
You're a Tyrant, Swarm Lord, Hive Tyrant.
You play a Broodlord and Gene Stealers? I think I'm a stupid idiot because I cannot understand how the Gene Stealers ever get value. I think I might just be like a just a pants on head moron. But that unit seems unplayably bad to me, and I don't understand why people play it. But I'm also not really a Tyranid player, so maybe I'm just not seeing the Matrix. Like, it seems good, like, move 8, scout 8 is, like, great, but your opponent's gonna screen it. And then you have to either do nothing or trade down. And move 8 isn't enough to, like, cross any like, relevant distances. So, like, they have to stand in the middle of the table for a turn and just die. And, like, literally anytime they're in line of sight, the entire unit gets killed because they're T4. Like, they're like tactical Marines, basically, which are not known for their resilience.
No, then not able to give on points. No. Not even one.
This guy needs battle shock too.
I did the battle shock test. I had a 12.
Oh, did you? Okay, I missed it. I just missed it. But on UKTC? Yeah, that might be the case. I've never played UKTC, at least not in 10th edition.
Everyone else.
So I don't know.
You had to do a battle shock test.
I don't know.
So that's
It is basically USO or bust over here. I'm getting into playing more WTC though. The terrain format's really interesting. I don't like it. I think it's kind of bad, but I think it's interesting. And definitely like a lot of people play it, right? So it's relevant. But the fact that they just like they hate large like 100 mil base models so much, it's like wild. It blows my mind. Like it's the format like most toxic to big bases. It's wild. It's insane. Which is like basically all I play. To be fair. Kill an Emperor's Children, Demon Prince on the charge, and then kill an Infiltrator Boy as well. They didn't just like kill him on the crackback? Like the Lord Exultant like kills that whole unit by himself. Like he doesn't even need the Tormentors. That's like wild. It definitely makes sense that they would kill a Demon Prince though, because he's only T9, so they wound on 5s. and they put him on his invuln save. That's a very good profile matchup for them. Feels like it's on the Emperor's Children player to maybe not give you like they wildly outthreat you for so long. Unless you're playing Vanguard, the EC Demon Prince threatens for literally a million years. So if they just let you charge, I feel like I don't know, maybe they fucked up. Especially because Emperor's Children have transports, which is like kind of a tough nut for Tyranids to crack. They aren't like hyper reliable at killing rhinos, so there's no real reason that like they have to give you anything besides like little idiot like 60-point vehicles. But obviously, I don't know the board state. Emperor's Children are cool. I think I might be more in favor of Emperor's Children than I am most of the other codexes that came out this edition. And they feel really underwhelming, but they feel like very safe in a way that I think is interesting.
Just to move back more so that he can move like this.
Yeah, I like them.
6 inches.
I like them. The speed is really cool. I don't like the army ability. I think it's like one step too complex in my opinion. Like it's not complicated to understand. It's just complicated to like keep track of. I think the number of games we're gonna have where people are like, "Oh, I fucked up with my Emperor's Children, like fall back and charge or whatever, advance and charge is like gonna be hot, like super high." Just because it's like you do a thing in the movement phase, and then 3 phases later, you're like, "I have to remember that I did a thing," which is really difficult. I have to remember that I did a thing that then applies like situational bonuses on me, right? Just like wild.
The blue Cotis squad will advance.
Yeah, and I'm okay with like tokens are fine. I'm okay with things requiring tokens, right? I think more people should use tokens in 40k, but it's like the double tokens, like where it's like you have to remember that you have a token, another thing has a token, the order of operations in which you activated things with tokens, and the things like with respondent tokens on them, you know what I mean? Like you need to like remember that you fell back, your other units that have fallen back or advanced, and stuff that was already attacked or charged that phase, and it's like it's a little too complicated, I think. I don't know. I think they could have just been like, you fall back and charge, and you can advance and charge with a downside. That's probably would have been okay. Because you advance and charge, in my opinion, it seems like less often. And you advance and charge into multiple things less often. But the fallback and charge, so when you're playing like a melee mirror, is like it's just impossible to remember. A lot of room for weird game states for both players are fucked up. Yeah, for sure. 100%. Yeah, that's the worry that I have about it. Good stuff, chat. I think we're gonna lose a bunch this game or this round. I am upset that I didn't kill this boat drone. That was 2 points that we lost, and we got this Norn stuck. Although he was going to be there anyway, it doesn't really matter.
Well, I moved everything. I have a rapid ingress.
Why don't they die?
Why don't they die, chat? How come some of my stuff double plays and some doesn't? I don't know. We'll ascertain that later. So I'm going to rapid ingress here for free because I have a lictor. I think in the back of my opponent's deployment zone here. And then he's just going to go muck about for a bit. Maybe engage some people and make them give him stuff. Give him annoying stuff. I'd better not just get like blown out here by like a Blight Hauler like one-shotting an Exocrine.
Your Exoscreen.
That would make me very sad.
I'll wait 1 minute. Okay.
I'll Ingress. I'm just going to put this little guy over here. If I can.
Yeah, I forgot to move the drone up. Is it okay if I...
Oh, yeah, follow that guy back. Yeah, for sure. Yep.
Then you can decide if you want to...
No, I'm okay. I'm not going to Overwatch. Can put this guy here. Yeah. Neat. I'm here. Can be like this. This guy could maybe see me, but he's outside 12, so it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll just go there. Sweet. Here we go. That's for free because they have a rule that gives them it for free.
Yeah, sure. That's okay by me. I think we will start shooting.
Look at that little goober back there.
We'll start on the top.
Trying to find a replacement for
At
emissary
first,
invasion
we'll
units, but don't want
throw
another Mali
NORN
plus
emissary.
miscellaneous screening unit. Yeah. Kind of like the Tyranids problem.
Six
The problem is that like
points.
Tyranids have so many data sheets and so many of them are really bad.
6s are lethal.
I mean, you don't have to get me going to complain about the Tyranid Codex. it was such
Not hit.
it was such a
Okay,
miss.
so on a 5. Nope.
Nice.
1 AP3, I think, because of now you're within my.
Yeah, it'll be on my invuln either way. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
862. 2 damage rate.
Yeah.
Cool.
Light hauler is 2 melter shots.
Into the same guy.
Top rifle. Yeah.
Cool.
2 hits.
Mm-hmm.
9, I need 5s.
Okay.
2 5s.
First one
Locked.
goes through. What's the damage?
It's 6 plus melter range, so plus 2. First is 4.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then the second one. Good. Nice.
Okay, correct missile.
That one does wound, right?
Your toughness 11.
I'm down to. Oh, are you shrink 9? Oh, you're shrink 9.
Yes,
Okay,
rank 9.
interesting. All right, yeah.
That's not enough.
I thought you were 10.
Uh,
I think that's the ballistic crack
No.
missiles, is what I'm thinking of.
yeah,
Of course, the Space Marine one would be better.
yeah, sure. 3 times the Palace Birds. 1 lethal.
Nice.
Ramp 5. So
6s.
only 1.
Yep. He's okay.
AP, yeah.
Yeah, I rolled a 5. He's a 4 plus invuln. I assume most of this is on an invuln.
Yeah, not everything because of something you get cover and no minuses.
Yeah.
So, first Predator. Will shoot the NORN emissary, which isn't on the marker.
Mm-hmm.
I need marker. So 6 shots. Autocannons. 3s.
5s.
5s.
2.
Yeah, 2.
1 goes through. I'll take 3.
Okay. So 6 shots. Maybe
Tyranids is currently the only faction with multiple data sheets that hit on force with no reliable way to boost it. Yeah.
1 lethal.
I mean, like,
So,
a lot of it's like, oh, jeez.
that was 6s even.
2,
So that's
3 total.
times with 1 lethal.
And they are AP2 right now. Do I have cover here? I
Yes.
do, right?
Uh,
Is this from this guy?
yeah, you get covered. So
Okay.
it's 8.
So 2 down to 1. Save on 3s.
Yeah.
1 goes through. So I'll take 2 damage. Down to 11.
Damage.
Sweet.
It's 4 shots because of rapid fire range for the normal.
Yeah, GW, like, yeah. The idea that, like, they were like 40k is too, like, 9th edition 40k is too lethal, which might be true.
6s.
So let's nerf
1
every single weapon profile
cover.
multiple
Minus 1
times.
to your save. So I don't think the cover will matter. To be a 3.
I am good on 6.
How about? Oh. 1 hit. 1 wound. It's on a 3 up.
Yeah. Good.
Great.
Nailed it.
Second Predator. Into the same NORN.
It's minus 1 of my save characteristic. Is that right? Is that true? I guess that makes sense.
This one to roll.
Because the other one is minus 1 to OC characteristic, right?
Yes. Reroll 1.
So yeah, it wouldn't
So
stack with
thanks.
cover.
AP2.
2, AP2. Good. In cover, I assume.
No, not from the second one.
On this guy?
See you completely.
Can
No.
you? Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you're good. It's close enough. Yeah, you're good. So it'll be AP2, so it goes through. So I'll take 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
And 6 shots. Heavy plague bolter.
Yay, no 6s.
One doesn't hit. Yeah.
Oh no, the 6s.
Nice.
2 more 4-ups.
So baby.
1 goes through. Down to 6. Okay.
And bolters.
Okay.
Havoc launcher.
Yeah, the idea that like they were like,
Shots.
guys, the game is too lethal, so everyone gets -1 to hit, -2 strength, like damage is halved, and we're gonna print AOC, cover rolls, smoke screen on everyone. It's like fucking like, what are you thinking? 4 AP1, boop, good, nailed it.
Yeah, great.
Card effects is Warriors term against make any sense setting up Warriors? Warriors and term against I think it's okay. Because Warriors shoot like 1,000,000,000 times. And they're like 17 points a model. They're like fucking crazy. Or 20, 21 or whatever, like 21 points a model. Like ranged Warriors, I think unironically are like a super silly profile, but like nobody plays them, so it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
I just don't think that they're a useful profile, but they are very silly. Because like 3 dudes for basically free shoot 15 times and attack 15 times in melee. It's like wild.
Kill any character for assassination. Okay, Defiler will shoot everything into the Swarm Lord.
Mm-hmm. Let's do it.
Cover because this still is.
I'm just in cover now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, completely. I cannot change that.
Yep. Yeah, it's just that they're slow, right? Like they have this crazy attack volume, but it's only good if they're like skirmishing with other utility stuff, which isn't really something that Tyranids need. I'm sure there are factions where like they would love to see that, right?
Rank 5, you're -1 toughness, so I'm booming not on the 4.
Yep.
1 lethal. So that would be AP2 because of the drone. So you get cover, so it's
I have taken it. How much damage from that one?
Please. If I can. 3 plus 3.
It's plague copy.
6.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. Strength 10. So wounding on 3s.
Mm-hmm. 4.
Okay,
2,
that's
3,
4 times.
4. AP 2. So I'm down to 3 ups.
Yeah.
Yep. Here we go. And it's flat damage rate, so we can do fasties if we want. 1 goes through. Take 3. 1, 2, 3. Down to 5.
Yep. Yeah. Call me bolter. We are not in rapid fire range. That would be everything else. So
Womp.
2 shots, no hits.
A valiant effort.
They are great. Here.
Don't think range warriors should need to be cheap to be viable. Yeah, I agree with you.
The blow drone. Shoot the swarm lord.
Stay the same strength as SAP. That's not true though at all. That's like demonstrably untrue. Like Tyranid warriors were like strength 7 AP 2 damage.
So that would be 3 times with AP3. You get cover.
2 times AP3. This is onto onto swarm lord. This is the blood drone.
So yeah.
4 up. It's just an old savior. Yeah.
It's you have to do 1 more. It's
you have a lethal. Side. Yeah. Sorry.
1 was lethal.
So it takes 2 down to 1. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Strength 7 AP 2 damage is worse than like Strength 5 AP 1 damage. What are you talking about, Chad? What are you on about?
I told on top.
Those numbers went up, or those numbers were up, or were higher.
Access screen.
Bigger numbers.
I'll kill him. I can still try. Okay. Melters hitting on 3, so 1 hit.
Mm-hmm.
Your toughness 10.
Yep. So down to 9, right?
So we are on a
Yeah.
Back missile.
Nice.
It's also a 4.
Ew. Okay.
Nope. Spur.
Whoa. 2 lethals.
Lethal.
Bloop.
That's the AP1.
Oh, I take them.
Cultists.
1 damage each, right?
Yeah, 1 damage each.
Ouch.
Okay.
I think it's a question for melee warriors, but that was, but like it was an amalgamated profile, right? That was essentially the profile of ranged warriors, and now they do like literally what, like a third of the damage in melee. Obviously, they're cheaper, and there's like it's and they're easier to kill. It's like it's a different unit now, right?
We'll go to the Swarm Lord.
Mhm.
And Ottercan will shoot. No, only within 12.
Yeah, I'm a lone operative. Yeah, can't shoot me. I'm too stealthy. I'm a stealthy little boy.
Then we'll shoot Ottercan unit rope and everything else into the Swarm Lord.
You got it.
Trying to maximize, but probably will not kill anything. It's always the same.
Indeed. So this is bolters into Swarmlord.
With the heavy break bolters into Swarm Lord.
Well, they'll hit. Nice good start. 5s. 2.
5s. 2.
Yep.
Cover.
I will roll these on 3 ups. Let's see what we get. I'll free strat a reroll here. You just have a bolter coming at me from this guy, right? Oh, and a havoc, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Which?
Yeah, I'll free strat the reroll, I guess. I would like to see if I can keep him going. Nope, he goes down. All right, fair enough. He did. So I've used his ability. Cool.
Okay, then.
Get fucked, Swarmlord.
Cannon.
270 points for this piece of shit, chat. 10 wounds. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
If I was Space Marines, he would respawn on a 2+. But no, we have to play Tyranids where everything's bad. It's so trash.
Well,
Fucking 10 wounds, dude. So stupid.
on the Neuro throw,
That's 3.
you are -2, but you get to cover.
Yeah, he just has an inbound save. He'll just be on his inbound save.
Yeah.
He takes 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Cool.
Also shoot, I forgot.
Mortarion.
But
It's paying for his crimes in 9th. Was he good in 9th? I guess he gave reroll hits, right? But most meta stuff didn't play him. I played him because I thought he was neat.
killed the Neuro throw.
But I think a lot of times you didn't play him. Because you just played Tyrants for reroll 1s and then you just like sync to +1 to hit on them.
Okay.
Oh, you can for sure see him. Yeah, you're huge. You're a big old boy.
So he will also shoot.
Oh, Hive Tyrants in general? Yeah, that's fair. Winged Hive Tyrants are paying for their crimes. Those guys are like fringe playable at best.
1 and 2. 6 is his sustained DP. So 3 hits.
Yeah, they're super
That's
bad.
9,
I mean,
but 3.
everything in the codex is bad, chat.
So that would be 3 wounds
3.
with EP4, but you get cover. So
Yeah, I'm just saying inbound. 3 damage each, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Take 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
So D6 plus 3 from Rotwind. It's psychic attack, so 5.
I'm about to get killed by Mortarion and shooting here. Awesome. At
Twos.
least it's not like 17 damage or 12 damage to Shalaxi Hellbane. It was the worst I got.
For range 7, your toughness 8.
Toughness, base toughness 8, so I'm down to 7, so you're on 4s?
Yeah. 4.
Win.
Rerolling wounds.
So 1 devastating and 2 saves?
Devastating. 2 saves with
Alright.
AP3, which
You just have to not fail any of these. Alright. Take 1. It's 1 damage, right? So I'm down to 1.
yeah, so you have 1 wound remaining.
1 left. And that's how I'd like it to stay. Hopefully demons will pay for their crimes along with orcs.
Which can shoot in your head. Is that
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
That's right.
yeah, you do you. 3 shots.
3 hits? 3 shots.
Yeah, I think
sorry.
demons.
one
The
hit.
thing about demons is weird is that I was thinking about this the other day,
No wound.
where we were like, oh man, the demons look so silly, but like it's basically a new
That's
codex,
so
but there's no learning
funny.
curve, right? Because they essentially
Yeah.
over the course of the last 2 months or
So I
3 months or
think
so,
we
basically released an entire codex,
Which
except
one are-
it was all built on mechanics that people already knew. So people were just
NORN adversary.
playing the same stuff they were playing and getting progressively better rules. Whereas like Eldar or something was like brand new thing,
Let's check.
and you had to relearn from the ground up. And demons were just like, "What's up, guys? We just have better mechanics now."
It's not enough.
Yeah, I missed it by 1. I
So let's re-roll that.
He rerolls for free, right?
Ability.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not sure if I would.
Oof.
No. No.
Big oofs.
Even if I wanted to, I cannot re-roll it. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I already rerolled 1 time. So like, yeah. Yeah, Shadow Legion's silly, I think. I think the up-down... You should just get rid of the up-down on monsters. That feels like an oversight, maybe. It's not like demons aren't doing anything if they don't have Shadow Legion, right? Like, you could axe Shadow Legion and everyone would just go back to Incursion and to, like, Plague Company or Plague Legion and all that other shit. Like, Blood Legion, maybe, even.
Fire will charge the non-emissary. I think it should be an 8. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Looks like it. Come at me, bro. Not like that.
Not what I wanted to do.
Boosh. Womp.
No.
CP it?
CP it. Yep. Okay.
I simply refuse to be charged this turn.
Yeah. Does that change anything? Not really. The Mortarion will charge the non-adversary with 6 wounds.
Yeah, right in front of him.
3
Nice.
enough. So 6.
Look at him go. Hello there, Mortarion. How are you doing today?
You could heroically intervene, but
Yeah, I can't make it there though because I can't get within an inch and not stay out of an inch of that guy unless I like roll a 12 maybe or something. Yeah, there's no physical way for me to make that.
okay. The glow drone will charge the non-emissary, the other one.
Demons should still be really good, but they gave them the ability to do everything. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. So honestly,
Enough.
like to level with you, chat, I haven't played it yet.
Enough.
It does. The corn buffs seem like too strong. The other stuff seems like pretty reasonable.
Drone will try to charge in your tyrant. I would have liked to have a little bit better dice this time.
5.
5.
I think that's okay.
5. I'm 5, so
You can go here, which is like
Yeah.
a 4. Yeah, you're good. So you can, you could just base me there. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I deleted the guy you were moving. I thought I was deleting the other one. Anyway, so he's there.
yeah.
I might heroically
I'll
intervene that one. I will,
Sure.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll do it with him.
Before or after I tank shock?
So it's simultaneous declaration. So we both say what we're going to do at the same time, and then you declare the sequence in which they work. I say I'm going to tank shock. You say, or I'm going to intervene. You're going to tank shock. Would you like me to do my thing first or your thing?
I don't think it will matter, so I will do my thing first.
Okay. Goodbye, Neurotyrant.
Kill him. So would be 2 mortals. Which
Yep.
should be
So
enough.
he's dead. Here I come. 7. Bonk.
Yeah.
This is big enough for me, right? Oh, not quite. So I'll go here, I guess. Okay. Anything else?
I have. So yeah, the Mythic Metal wants to charge the extra screen.
Okay. Sure. Come on in.
10.
Yep. You're good.
It's not enough because it has only OC3 and you have OC4 on it, so I'm not able to steal.
Stops me from, or gives you -1 to hit my gun anyway.
Yeah.
Stops me from shooting you. It's pretty good.
35,
54 Nurglings for 540 points. Yeah, that one. That's silly. I don't know why the fuck did they reduce the cost of Nurglings. It's insane.
Like, okay.
Just like actual pants on head. Like that unit was already playable, and then they in theory kind of buffed it, and they're like, I don't know, fucking make them cheaper. Like what? Every faction gets them. What are you talking about?
Let's start
That's the one unit you don't buff. Like you
with
don't make
the-
cheaper. Like I was happy with the stat changes. I was like, what? Cool. They might as well hit everything now. That's sick. Obviously, like you have to work for it, but that's how they should have been the whole time, probably.
It makes 5.
And then they were just like,
Then we can NORN.
I don't know. It was dumb.
Lethals.
3 swoon, I think here. Yeah.
Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s.
5 wounds. I don't have any fixing, so I'm just rolling.
4.
Yeah, he's dead. He's bloaty. Goodbye, Norn. Who's next?
Drone. The drone with the melee weapons will 10 attacks. 6s are lethal. Away.
I didn't roll my field up in this
Yes.
guy. I don't remember if you shot him earlier. It doesn't matter. 2? Or 5?
No, sorry, I have to wound first. So, because of 5 times, because of the lethal.
Yep. So 2 go through. I'll take 3.
Yeah, damage it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then this dude. Yeah, in addition to the go change. And also the Shadow Legion thing, right?
Attacks. 1 hit. No wound.
Alright.
Good. The last melee guy, the hauler into your exocrine. 1 lethal, 2 won't hit. So only 1 AP.
1 AP 2, I guess.
Maybe 2? Yeah.
Takes it. Alright. My swings. Tyrant into the bloat drone, I think. I think the order matters here. Here are my little attacks. 2s and 5s. 2 AP2.
Yeah. 5 up.
Then my big ones. Oh, that just gets you.
Oh.
Sweet.
Yeah, explode.
And then
Another drone.
yep, Norn into the other guy. Little attacks, 2s and 5s. Okay, fucking Jesus. Big ones. Of course, my 300-point monster would be strength 8. Why not? 3 AP2. I'm gonna kill you. Incredible. What a time to be alive.
5 up and 1
9 damage. You're on 1, my guy.
Okay.
All right. And then the execrate into the Blight Hauler. Hits on 2s now.
Yeah.
3 attacks on 2s. Boop. And 5s. Nothing. All right. Good effort, everyone. That is it for me. This guy's dead, I think, because I killed him with Hive Tyrant.
Which guy?
The guy right there.
Yeah,
just removed
sorry,
him.
the drone, yeah. I didn't do extend balance because I saw.
Yeah, somebody killed their own objective over here. Who was that? That wasn't me.
I don't know. Somebody,
I don't know.
assassination.
I don't know who did that. You did get assassination, yeah. You got extra good assassination. Definitely did not expect to lose both those guys. All right. Let's do my go. Are you keeping the objective or no?
I want to, if I keep extend. I don't.
Changes are we talking about? To Chaos Demons? They got like a fucking huge rewrite in March.
So it's got it.
Cool. So you get a CP for that?
Again.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Boom. Draw. Draw again. Marked for death. Who's marked for death?
That's not a good question. Predator?
Yeah, we're just talking about like basically whether demons need nerfs.
Well, no, you have a lot of shooting just to get them.
I do have a lot of shooting. The secret answer is purple cultists.
What?
I'm not sure.
Do you have anything in deep spec left?
Do I? No. I'm all on the board.
No. So the cultist, because you don't have enough attacks to kill them really.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, what are it?
Yep.
And now that's easy to kill.
I'm gonna give you a helicopter, so I remember. You.
Yeah, this predator.
That guy? All right, you got it.
Yeah, you can kill him, but
Cool.
Not.
All right. Sweet. I don't know if I want to charge you over here. Kind of don't. Cleanse is my other one, which I don't love, but I don't have the CP to redraw anytime soon, so it's fine. Okay. Guess the open question is if I try here. I think I have to try to get rid of this dude, maybe. So I can go here, unless I just like fucking ditch it and go top side. 9-inch charge on Morty, but we could maybe do some funny charge stuff. Yeah. I think I do kind of want to get rid of that guy. I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to go this way. Okay. I drew Cleanse, which I guess we'll try to do with this Lictor. Assuming I don't accidentally go into melee with someone, which I don't think I have to. Boop. I'm kind of reminded that you did kill all my flamers, which I'm a little bit upset about.
Yeah, I was hoping I would. I smashes. If I could have moved through my vehicle, I could. But that's stupid. I would have a 8 or 7-inch shot with Carnivore on your NORN emissary with a reroll. I was thinking he should make it.
Yeah.
Do you?
I mean, maybe. It's an inbone save, right? So, like, who knows?
Invulnerable is.
Yeah. This guy, I think, just stays still. Sure. Fuck it. All right. We ball. And then we drew Cleanse. This dude, if we roll more than, like, a really trash charge, then we'll be okay. We'll go over this way. All right. Let's shoot guns. I'm going to shoot, first things first, this guy who's standing still. Shoot this Defiler.
Yep.
I'm +1, -1. I'm +2, -1. So I'm gonna hit on 2s anyway. Shots.
I will. And the CP, I don't see your. Spin a CP for Cloud Flies. I don't know.
Sure.
Sure.
All right. So I hit on 3s either way. Yeah. So I only hit 4 times. Just 1 save. EP 3.
Yeah. 5 up in 1.
3 damage. Flamo.
Up.
And we get reroll 1s on that guy. I'll do this guy. We'll just shoot the guy he's engaging with Melta, I guess.
Sure.
God damn it. Fucking every time. How bad is that? That's like kind of bad. I'm gonna roll a 3 here. All right, 1 invuln save, please, Mr. Bloat Drone.
5 up. Come on.
Fuck me, dude. This is so brutal. God, Norn adversaries are like one of the worst data sheets in the fucking game. They're so fucking trash. I can't kill a bloat drone in a shooting phase and a fight phase, dude. Are you kidding me? God, this codex was written by a fucking imbecile. It's so bad. I fucking hate this codex. I hate this faction. This guy's gonna shoot this fucking defiler, and I'm gonna do nothing. And I'm gonna fucking see the game. I don't know. 8 shots on 3s, rolling 1s, rolling 1s. Good job. Oh no, 4s, because you clouded.
4s because of the.
2 saves, please.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought the list would be cool, chat, but like it's so bad. It's bad and
Nothing
stupid.
with
It makes me
sense.
sad.
It seems.
All right. Well, that's something. He's down to 6. I will shoot this exocrine and Mortarion, I guess, because it's the only thing he can see. Let's not shoot these guys.
You get +2.
I would get +2. I'll shoot Mortarion. Fuck it. Hit on 2 here. 7 shots. 7 shots on 2. Get rid of that. 3 saves on the invuln save, please. Natty the Panda, thank you for the follow. Appreciate the follows, everyone, today, chat. Retire Tyranids to 11. Yeah, that's the way to do it. It's like unrecoverable. It's so bad. 6 damage total.
So that would be 6 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey, we got 4 on Morty.
So
Let's
then-
go.
Yeah.
All right. This guy, I feel good about this Defiler fight. So this guy's going to melty the drone. And I'm going to get him this time. You ready? I'm -1 to hit, +1 to hit, so I hit on 2s anyway. Oop, in the box, please. Nailed it. 1 wound on the drone. What do you got, drone? Yay!
Do I explode?
Do it. All right. Fair enough. Yeah, we did it. It only took 2 Norn emissaries, but we finally killed a blow drone. All right. Now we can charge. So shot. Doesn't have a gun. He forgot it at home. Yeah, that's all the guns. All right, let's charge. Neuraloids are gone forever because we suck, and we lost our Neurotyrant before he shadowed, which was a mistake, but I don't know. This Norn emissary is going to charge Mortarion, and we'll have a fight of Feel No Pains forever. Incredible. He fails.
Or
I will CP reroll for free with my Hive Tyrants. Into the box, please. 10. All right, much better.
10.
This at Norn is going to charge the Defiler.
Yeah.
11. Okay, unnecessary. I'll go over here. And then this guy, we could roll a 6 into the Defiler and then die, or we could roll an 8 into Mortarion and feel really good about ourselves. Lictor's Cleansing, by the way. So I said that, but I would like to reiterate. Let's roll this Lictor out first while we're thinking about it. This guy's going to charge the Cultists. I'm going to hope I roll like a 6 or something. 12, okay. Maybe I should have rolled my Hive Tyrant. Fuck. It'll just come out over here and be outside the terrain and hard to shoot at.
Yeah.
And then Hive Tyrant, huh? Mr. Hive Tyrant. This Exocrine is going to charge the cultists. 5. I'm going to spend 3 to rotate and base that guy. And then we'll go to this Hive Tyrant. So we'll decide who wants to charge. I think I want to charge Mortarion. I'm going to do it. I'm going to roll an 8 because I believe in myself. Nope. My belief was misplaced. All right. Fighting. We'll do the Exocrine into the cultists, I guess. I don't know. He doesn't take any damage, so he just hits on 3s. Okay, cool. 1 wound. AP 0.
Wow.
Take that, cultist.
6.
Yeah, we got one. Let's go.
Post.
Lictor into the other ones. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. Just kill 6 of them. What a boss.
Good.
And he slurps them up. I drink your milkshake. I'll go in here and touch that guy. Okay. And then we'll do...
Norn or the Norn?
The Norn or the Norn is the question. Am I going to reroll somewhere? I'm not going to kill Mortarion with a Norn Emissary. Let's not. I needed both here. So we'll do this guy. I'll give him rerolls. Hits on... Here's his little attacks. Relaying. I'm like 16 of those in and done. One of them is wounded. The other attacks. 2 wounds, Mr. Defiler. AP 2, I believe. I believe in myself. I think I'm gonna get you.
5 up.
3 damage each. 3 damage each.
I will spend my last.
Don't do it.
For a reroll.
You're gonna roll a 4
I know
here. It's gonna be a 4. I believe. I believe it
You
is.
dice. You hope.
Yay! It's not a 4. It's worse. Do you explode and kill everyone? That'd be awesome. Oh, let's go! Oh, it hits my fucking Lictor though. That's not great.
It's T3. So.
Oh, actually, does it hit the Lictor? I think your collider's kind of messed up. I don't know if it hits these guys. Because to your hull, it's 6.5. The snap measurement's kind of weird. It measures like he has a base, basically. I think it would be just these two. And this guy, obviously.
Yeah, the cultists and my predator. So let's start with your Norn.
3. Is it 3 or 6?
Damage. It's T3.
T3, okay. He's a 4+ against mortals. It takes 2. Ouch.
My drone.
1. Nice.
Yeah. And the Mythic Blight Hauler. 2. The Predator.
Blighthowler is... Oh, yeah, you're right. The snap measure. The snap measure was weird. Yep. 2 on the Predator.
Yeah.
Cultist in? Yeah.
Cultists. 2.
2. Sweet. Alrighty. I got 10 BP this turn.
Yeah. You're out of range with your other stuff? I
Yeah.
think that was...
I cannot engage Mortarion, so I just go to the objective. Okay. Your swing, which is probably this guy.
Last fight. No,
Oh, I gotta hit Mortarion, of course.
Mortarion. You-
Little attacks. This one. 1 wound! AP2! We got 1 wound through with the little attack. 2 damage. Take that, Mortarion. Big attacks.
Okay. 1.
1 with the big attack.
Yeah.
You're good.
4 or 5. That's it.
All right, your swing.
Yeah, let's do the Mythic Blight Hauler. It's 4 attacks. And 2 Exocrine. 1 is lethal. The 2 won't hit. Now 3 times.
Oh, he made him. 3 5-ups. Let's go. What a boss.
Ooh.
He'll swing back at you, I guess.
So, yeah.
Nothing. Stone cold nothing. Who's next?
Mortarion.
Yep.
Into your Norn.
Mm-hmm.
I fail 1. 1 is lethal.
Mm-hmm. 3 swoon.
On a 3. So that's 4 times.
4 saves. I already used my free stuff. 2 go through, so I'll take 8.
So that's 8 damage.
I'll take 4. How's that? Now I'm +1 to wound. Let's go. Okay. That is.
The cultist
Oh yeah.
can also fight. I don't
Yep.
care about the fighting.
Care about the piling in.
Yeah.
Gotta go base meet to me if we can. So if that guy go, I guess these guys would have to go first and go like this, probably. Yeah.
First, and then,
Make sure that guy doesn't have to base, and he can go on the objective.
yeah, but it won't matter. I'm not able to steal.
Yeah, probably not.
You know.
I have 10 right now. If you damage me, I'll have 8. Which I think is okay.
Yeah. So you will fight. So one guy will not fight this
Mm-hmm.
because I'm not able to get in base space. Then there are 2, 4, 6, 8 left.
I thought Swarmlord was cool. I saw Juice playing Swarmlord in this list, and I was like, this is sick. I'll play Swarmlord.
4.
He's so fucking bad, dude. How do you play that guy? I
On a
don't
6.
understand.
Nope.
What a boss. All right, sick. Yeah, just the dudes over here, I guess. Can
Yeah.
this guy go?
You
put 1 here, I think. You want?
where?
Just in front. It's up to you. The guy in the back here can make it to there. To be on the objective. I don't know. Yeah.
Won't matter much. So we have 8 attacks onto the.
Does the last guy get in? Does this guy get in? Oh, it's probably not gonna matter. You miss like
Yeah,
almost all of
yeah.
them. Yeah, who cares? You're good. Roll some fucking high numbers. No, okay.
No.
Sick. All right, sweet. That's
he
my
didn't.
turn. So I cleanse for 1 objective. Let's go.
Yeah.
1, 2. I did not get the mark for death. I'll dish that for a CP. Pass the turn. It's your go. 44, 42. What? I'll keep it on me for a sec. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Do your stuff. I don't have any interrupts or anything. Actually, I might shadow. What's her? You have defend, area deny. Does area deny care about battle shocked? It does. Yeah, I'm gonna shadow. So battle shock on everyone. The cultists and Mortarion. Mortarion doesn't give a shit, and he makes the cultists not give a shit. Just kidding. Yeah, just battle shock on everyone. It's just normal. I'm gonna shadow you. So command step. Everyone would take a battle shock. Yeah, and then other battle shocks.
I don't have other options.
Oh, that's true. Just these guys. Yeah, just those guys.
Cultist here.
So they'll need to
And,
take 2,
let's
basically, but that's it.
do, Mortarion first.
Oh no, he's good.
6 because you have -2.
So it's -1, but he ignores modifiers, right? So it doesn't matter.
And the green cultists
Same deal.
cannot. I cannot pay to autopass that.
You cannot.
For the
It is not. It is not auto passable. Oh no!
Okay.
Oh no, they have +1 to battle shock checks. They're good.
Yeah, so I make it because of its shit. That's never happened to me.
This is my army ability, chat.
Traitors, because everybody has to do the autotest, I think.
I don't know. I definitely wasn't expecting to lose a Neurotyrant to Mortarian's gunshot, but that's what happens when he rolls. It's the 6 to hit.
So the Destructor first, which is behind the...
Thought this would be a little bit more exciting. Although they would have passed that anyway. It doesn't matter. Nothing I do matters. I'm playing Tyranids. Everything sucks.
He would be battle shocked. So
Sweet.
he's battle
Take
shocked
that.
here.
Yeah, no smoke screen for you. That's this guy?
Boot is behind the wall.
The purple guys?
Yeah, you guys.
So this objective unlocks, actually.
That's correct. I lose that and I don't get 5 points.
Good job, Lichter. I'm proud of you, buddy. You're doing a great job.
The last predator on top.
Yep. He loves it.
The Scourge, Cultists,
Uh-oh.
they're battle shocked.
Blow drone?
Hello?
Over here?
Yes,
You good?
fine. The
Light holler.
Red Hauler on top,
He loves it.
fine.
Carney.
The Carnivore
He hates it.
is battle shocked.
What is the other blight hauler? Yeah. He good. Sweet.
Yeah,
All right.
he's also.
5 less points. I'll take that. That's a pretty good. That's a pretty good shadow, to be honest. On this board state, it's actually kind of sick. I'm glad that happened. Shouldn't need to spend pay 110 points to make shadows good. Yeah.
Change my game plan.
I think. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it.
I think more or less it will stay the same.
We got rid of this, and cleanse is gone.
Okay.
So we don't need these little hovery guys anymore.
Green.
I don't know. Like, I think it's okay for things to have synergy, but I agree that, like, I think the Neurotyrant is, like, too much of an auto-include because he's too required. It's a little silly. Yeah, I'd be sick if he was cheaper for sure.
Should be now 1 inch away from. Yeah.
I didn't shoot my Biovore last turn. What would I have done with that? Probably nothing. So I don't think it matters. Would have liked to have killed a cultist, though. If I killed one more cultist over here, it could have been relevant. But the Lictor to getting on the objective with a 12-inch charge was huge. That was a huge swing. So my opponent zeroes primary this turn. We might have a chip and a chair in the game here, chat.
Yeah.
Let's see if I lose 2 Norns this turn. If I lose 2 Norns, I think we're dead, but we'll see.
He will drive.
Which is a non-zero chance, but I got rid of a lot of the big shooting from my opponent.
Oh.
Go back to Assimilation Swarm? Fuck no. Fuck no, chat. Listen, what's our sub goal at? We're 67 out of 70. You can vote for me to play Assimilation Swarm if we get me 3 more subs. Otherwise,
Cultists, which are
no
shock,
fucking
will
way.
fall back.
I don't want to play this trash faction anymore. I want to play a faction with real rules that were written by a human
Die.
and not like weirdly AI generated. It's a 70% win rate. Yeah, because 2 people play it and they get like softball matchups. Yeah, okay. Like playing Imperial Fist at the end of 9th edition. Oh, this Lictor's gonna rip up. I'm so excited for this little guy. What a boss. Have Imperial Fists have never been good since 8th, right? They've just kind of sucked.
8.
I kind of feel like, I don't know. I feel like Tyranids could have just had like Shadow in the Warper or Shadow Visit Chaos or something. That would have been maybe nice. I don't know. Weren't they nuts at the start of 9th? Yeah, they were super dumb. The 8th edition Imperial Fist Index was like super dumb. But like that was like for a month and then the Codex came out and they sucked. They were like a total meme. Oh, I didn't restart the clock. My opponent's like lagging really hard, so I think we'll give him some grace. We'll probably be able to play out the game. As long as he doesn't make any like super crazy moves.
So, yes.
I think he's in Europe, so the like Central Europe, so the latency's pretty bad between us. So we'll be gracious with the timing. Maelstrom Gaming Studios constantly wins with the Assimilation Swarm. All were tough matches. Yeah, well, they were tough matches because he was playing fucking Assimilation Swarm. The games would be much easier if he was playing literally any other list.
Not Melter Rage.
Like, sometimes you are just better than your opponent, and they make mistakes, and they don't know how to play against you because you're playing, like, the most off-meta of off-meta, like, trash. I don't know. They're like, there is a legitimate benefit to playing off-meta, and that is it, right? Like, that Assimilation Swarm encapsulates the benefits of not playing meta, which is that your opponent has no idea what you're doing. They're like, I've never played this matchup before, nor ever read this detachment. And then they wander into annoying stuff. Like, is that a strength? I don't know. Maybe. I kind of assume that my opponent isn't going to play like a goober, but maybe they will. I do enjoy playing off meta more than I do playing like good stuff, though. It's like fun to win with like weird things that your opponent's like, whoa, that's legit. And you're like, yeah, dude, sick. It actually has good rules as a detachment. Does it though? All right. Let me put it this way. It may have good rules as a detachment, but are they good rules being applied to good data sheets? That's the real question. A 4+ feel no pain is fine, unless you put it on a Tyranid model, and then it's fucking horrible. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, chat? Not that good. I just rightfully hate Tyrant Guard. Did you watch my game with Prospero? I played Zach Point, and he just one-shot every Tyrant Guard unit. Like, what the fuck do you do with that unit? It's so bad. It's like one of the worst units in 40k. You got fucking T8 infantry that costs like 40 points a model. What are you talking about?
For
On Custodes is good. Yeah, because you put it on infantry, so it goes farther because you blank more attacks, and they actually hit when they get to you, right? Like a Blade Champion and 4 Custodian Wardens hitting you is better than literally an entire Tyranid army making their attacks against you. Like literally 2,000 points of Tyranids will hit less hard than those 5 models will.
First, Flightor will try to shoot the Exocrine.
Get him.
Really?
-1 to hit me.
Yeah, on a 4.
Nice.
1 hit.
4 to win.
4.
Nice. I love that for me.
Missile.
This Blade Hauler has just had a hell of a time so far.
4.
Oh! AP2?
AP3.
Oh, AP3 because of your thing. Yeah.
AP3 because of the yeah.
I save because I'm in cover. Let's go.
Yeah.
What a boss.
Okay. Let's go 1 lethal. D1. You get cover.
Yep. It's AP2, right? It's base 1. I take 1.
No, it's base 0, I think. It's base 0, yeah.
Yeah, I take it either way. Yep.
No, it's base. Yeah, it's base 0.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
I take it. Cool. Who's next?
Mortarian, everything in the non-emissary.
Okay.
Cool.
Get out of here, Morty. You only get 1 big pistol shot for the game, then you're done. You're putting you in timeout.
No, sorry, I cannot shoot Rodwin on him because it's blast. So that will go into the liquid.
Yeah, that makes sense. Sure. He's -1 to hit, but you don't care, so who gives a shit?
Yeah, I don't care. So that's 9 times. Hitting on 2s. 6s are lethal.
Yep. So we got 2 lethals, and then these are pointing on 3s.
And strength 7 on 3s with re-rolling 1s. So that's 8 times minus 3.
Yeah, he's just dead. He's only a 4+ save. Cool. Who's next?
Okay. Yeah, that's the question.
Losing Ultra almost no Tyrant Guard. I mean, if your opponent
which is
like trash,
will shoot everything on the non-emissary with 7.
like I don't know. That sounds like he's playing people who are not very good at 40k, and that's like so can certainly happen, and that will certainly skew results. Like
on a 3.
being like he played against triple Vindicator and lose any Tyrant Guard. Like yeah, if your opponent just fucks his target selection, like yeah, okay. 3. This is into the emissary.
The wounded one, yeah.
Yep. AP 2 here.
2.
Yep. So I'm on 4s. 1 goes through 3 damage, or 2.
3 damage. Yeah.
2, 3, down to 4. Oh, sorry. This is the guy with the field up pain. Let me roll that. Oh, he's gonna get 2 of those back. Nice.
Okay. Auto cannon.
Like if you hit matchups that are actually hard with that list and players who like know what they're doing, then you're just gonna explode. Like I don't know what to tell you. Like it's not a good archetype.
Sustained. On 6s.
And it needs a feel no pain for other stuff, not just harvester units. 4 AP2. This is into same guy.
Yeah, everything from this one is the same guy because I ignore the -1 to hit
Right.
because of Mortarian. Everything else is not within 6 inches, so I cannot profit of that.
Yeah. Strength 9, right? So it's just one.
That's strength. It's only 1.
Yeah, just one. Yeah.
Auto cannon you saved. It was now the plague bolt, but only strength 5.
Take that one.
Yeah.
Or do I? I take 1. Ow. I'm bracketed. Who's next?
Yeah, that's the question. Shots. Plague bolter 6s are lethal. So 2 lethal and 1 hit. 6 is 2. No, so 2 times AP1. On to the
2 AP1.
Sorry.
Take 1. Take 1 down to 4.
Okay. And now, Havoc launcher I put in the same, but I cannot shoot because blast, so we will just let it be. It won't matter much. Blight color into the.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably something to say for army mastery. Like, I think someone who's much more confident in their army than their opponent. Like, if you're like a meta chaser who only plays the best stuff, you have less of matchup knowledge than someone who plays like 60 games with the same army. And that's probably what it requires to take to get good at a detachment like Assimilation Swarm that's so like mechanically maladjusted that you're like fighting uphill against literally every army.
No wounds.
Personally, I ain't got time for that. So like, I don't know.
5s.
Hey,
AP3 onto the non-emissary.
4+ invulnerable save. It goes through. How much damage?
Let's see.
4. You got it.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
3 shots, 5 per.
Like that's an army that requires you to be really good at it, at piloting it, right? Because it has a lot of weird interactions.
1 wound.
Your positioning has to be perfect. Your opponent has to fuck up, right? Because they're not familiar with it.
1.
Goes through. What's the damage?
1.
takes it. I don't have a fail pay. I don't know why I'm rolling that.
Sorry, that wasn't hive turn because it wasn't.
Understood. So he'll just take it. Yeah, they have the same saves. Cool. Yep, you're good.
Yeah. Okay. The drone will shoot the non-emissary with 6 wounds remaining.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 6 shots, hitting on 3s.
5 wound. 1.
5, so 1.
On my end, ball save. He's good.
Yep. Nice. Shot. That's nice. Okay. The one Predator Destructor shoots the non-emissary with 4 wounds.
I'm kind of noticing that I think in situations like these, I should always position my models 3 inches of the center of the table if my opponent's representing area denial.
One left.
If they have 8 left in their deck, I should always make that move instead of like pushing the additional like range game, because it doesn't. The range doesn't really matter, but the area denial draw does.
2
AP2. Yeah, I don't think so on this guy. Yeah, no. 2 AP2. Both go through. What's the damage?
6 damage each.
6 damage each? 3 damage each, right?
3 damage each. So
and you still have the bolters coming, right? Same target?
Yeah. That's correct.
I'm about free strata CP here on one of these. Try to keep myself going through the shooting phase. So saves, I'll take 3.
So 3 damage.
I'll take 2. Down to 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, 2,000 biddies. Hot damn. Challenge for me. Win a match today? Probably not today.
So it's
using the GT winning list. Send me the list, and we'll take a look
more
after this.
because there were leaflet sustained.
Fuck me, dude.
I
I cannot catch a break with this army. Fucking Tyranids, dude. God damn it.
That's 4.
Oh, the dream is alive.
Only 1.
The dream is alive. He's dead. All right. Well, nothing I can do about that. He explodes. Amazing. So on both Norn, or on my Norn, Morty, your guy, and my Excrement. So Morty, 4 mortal wounds. I think he's a D6. I am 4 mortal wounds. Mr. Mortarian. Exocrine takes 3. 1, 2, 3. Destructor takes 2. Minorn takes 4. Or does it? It takes 3. Okay. You're good. All right.
Okay, I have this Destructor left.
Yeah, I don't know, chap.
I want to shoot.
4 6s. Okay. That was definitely worth the CP. I think the chances I get killed by the bolters there are kind of unlikely. He needs to convert 2 theoretically through my armor.
And
he should get 1 lethal sustain and 1 more, and then it's like a coin flip that I die. So I guess it's like pretty reasonable. He spiked it out really hard there though. Norn emissaries are just really bad, dude.
Yeah, everything else into the.
They need to either be harder to kill or hit harder. The fact that they do neither is like super trash. Like charge Mortarian with 1, he does like 4 damage. Like that's not okay. I shouldn't be spending 300 points for a thing that averages 4 damage per fight phase.
1 wound, AP1.
1 AP1. Bloop. Good.
Bolter emissary.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 1 sustained and 1 lethal. 4 wounds, AP2 onto the non-emissary.
4 wounds, AP2. This is how many damage each? I think he's just dead.
So it's 8 damage.
Yeah, he's dead. Explode. Oh.
Okay.
I wonder if I should have rolled there, actually. I would have hit my Hype Tyrant, but that would have been kind of sweet. That's okay. He's dead.
Okay. So 6 shots, auto cannon onto the exocrine.
Yep.
6 hits. You have toughness 9, so I need 4.
Yep.
So it's only
2. AP2.
AP2, yeah.
Oh, it makes them. Dude, these exocrines. They're like,
Great.
the rest of my army fucking sucks, but the exocrines will live.
Okay. So, sharp. I don't care about the Havoc Launcher. So, let's start.
Do
We
it.
will start with the Carnivore. Or have something?
No, you're good. Yeah, dude.
Carnivore to the Hive Tyrant.
Yep.
No. Reroll for 3.
He did it. For the boss.
He did it. 7.
Moved away from Norns, yeah. Yeah, this list is kind of a fluke. I don't really understand it.
We are within.
It seems good. It's good if you hit like infantry lists that don't really punch up into the high toughness.
The Exocrine.
But this stuff is just like, it's a million lethals at high AP. It's like, what the fuck do you do, man? The hope here is that the Hive Tyrant roars and battle shocks the Carnivore and then survives and kills it. No, he's going to charge attack. Hope he fails. No, okay, there you go. Fucking.
No.
Oh, Tyranids, dude. They're so bad. What do you do, dude?
I
think you just play Assimilation Swarm, apparently.
Yeah.
I got the list, Hippie Hunter. We could try to run a game. I'll LFG after this, and if we get one real quick, I'll play.
Yeah,
I do have 2 CP. I've got the interrupt.
So then I will start with the Carnivore.
All right. I will. I'm gonna use my strat. It's called Savage Roar. So battle shock check on the Carnivore, please.
Yes.
Okay, you're good. So you're -1 to hit me. That's all it does.
Okay.
If you failed, you'd be -1 to wound as well, but you didn't.
So 6 attacks on 3s because -1 to it.
Yep.
It was 2.
And then 3s.
Right. 12 on 3s.
2.
Only 2 times.
I'll slow roll because you're random. First one saves. Second one saves. Easy game. 40k is the easiest game in the world. Mortarian, what do you got? You big goofer? You big goober?
5 attacks. 1 is lethal. And so 4 times. AP4.
4, AP4. I just
think you have to
fucking
say.
die. I just die. I don't explode. Goodbye.
Yeah. And now I should be able to go within 3 inches.
Yep, looks good. You got it. Predator, I guess.
Yeah. 3 attacks.
At least it's not Thrallband.
No wound.
I'd play Thrallband over fucking Assimilation Swarm, dude. Thrallband's got like this cool Demon Prince and Doombolt. What are you talking about? The Assimilation Swarm's got a Tyranid Codex. Swing with the Exocrine over here, I guess, into the Blade Hauler. Bonk. Bonk. 1 wound, AP0. Take that, Blade Hauler. Oh no, you made your save. Sucks. Swing back.
Yeah, 4 attacks. This one. Oh, sorry. 1 lethal and only 1 hit. Doesn't wound, so 1 AP.
1 AP2. Yeah. Take it. Down to 9. Hive Tyrant.
Yeah.
I'm going to swing everything at the Predator. I'm going to pay for reroll hits. Here's my little attacks. I wish my 6s did something. That'd be sick. Oh, I reroll. Okay. 2 AP2. Predator. Take that.
5 up.
2 damage each.
5 up.
And then the big attacks. These are 2s into 4s, rerolling. 5 more AP2. Get out of here, Predator. Your days of scoring area denial are over.
No, so you would explode. No.
I love Hive Tyrants, chat. They're too expensive, but man, do I think they're rad. I like re-rolling. What can I say? Sick.
Get rid of air denial. I think I will get rid of air denial. I started defending.
You would fail defend on this board state if you attempted it. Because all your shit's battle shocked. Right?
No.
Oh, is this a different guy?
Okay.
That's a different guy? Okay.
Yeah. That's why I switched.
Understood.
Which I don't think
Because the battle shocked
good
guy left
because-
and then this guy moved over. Yeah, I see what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wasn't paying attention, is all. You're good. Sweet. So you have defend going. It's my go. I'll score 5 points.
Again, this.
Yep. Engage, establish. Good thing we have a lictor here. Good job, buddy. Engage on all fronts. We can get for 3, easy peasy. So that's good. For 4, actually. Let's go. You can get it for 4. Are you gonna survive this carnivore attacking you? Probably. I feel good about that. And then are you gonna kill him? Maybe. I don't know. The other opportunity is that we fall back and then just get killed, and it doesn't matter. So we'll just stay there. Fuck it. You have this objective anyway. It doesn't matter. This one's not locked, but it is infected.
Nope.
I think I will fall back here. I don't need battle shock, right? Nope, not yet. Fall back. This guy will move back here. Sure. This dude's chilling like a villain. He'll go off an inch off the wall. And this guy will... You have that objective back anyway, so he'll hop back here and do an action. So we will establish locus with that guy. We'll drop a spore mine over here. So we engage all 4 table quarters. And then you get to hit my half tyrant. I'll savage roar you for free again. Or I guess I'll shoot my 1 exocrine first.
Yeah.
At Mortarion, sure. Fuck it. Blam. Sick. Let's go. Okay. 1 wound, Mortarion. Take that. AP 3. Yeah, 3 damage. Let's go. Slowly but surely, we'll get him. Ooh, we almost have.
Yeah.
All right. So hit me. I'll savage roar your carnivore. So battle shock tech, please, at the start of the fight phase. Or whenever. Yeah. So you remain battle shocked for a little bit until your turn. And then you're -1 to hit and wound against my Hive Tyrant.
Yeah.
So 3s into 4s, I guess. Okay. Didn't really matter that much. Slow roll. Does I have CP?
Yep.
Save. Goes through. Roll me damage. On the first one. 8. Okay. Fucking all right. And then CP reroll. Good. And then the last one. Good. All right. We live. It costs all my CP, but we lived. I'll hit you back, I guess. Here's my little attack, sitting on 2s. No CP for rerolls here. Wounding on 4s now, because you damaged me. Okay. And then my big attacks.
No.
Fucking holy shit. Dude. Who wrote this fucking... Oh, the 3 wounds. It doesn't matter. 3 AP2. Who wrote this codex, man? No rerolls to speak of. Everything's like strength 8. Take 9, I guess.
I think I was... I think so. I have 3 wounds.
You're down to 3. Yep. Rip. All right. So I'll score engage for 4. Bleep, bloop. And I'll score establish for 4. Bleep, bloop. Pass it to you. Round 5. Just do it real quick because we're... Yeah. Because I zeroed you on round 2. So you'll get 3 for your secondary, right? Because you defended. And I zeroed you on primary because of all this stuff. And then you get 10. And you'll probably burn this, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Sabotage, storm hostile.
Or you're in the middle. Storm hostile. You gotta storm this one, which I guess you could do if that guy advances on a 4.
Yeah, let's start if Spell Shock somewhere, all the cooks won't matter, so I will not attempt. So this one should go away because it matters.
Yeah, this one's going to. Yep. Ah, he fucking hates being not battle shocked.
You cannot do anything.
At least make the combat bugs AP3. Yeah, I mean the AP values are kind of whatever. Like AP2, but you can buff it is like kind of a reasonable thing. But the fact that everything's strength 10 is like wild, or not strength 10. Everything's strength 9. It's like, why am I rolling for 5s on you? It's so stupid. We might be able to win. I don't think we can. I think my opponent has this here. I think I lost too much in round 3.
Nice. Establish locus.
Let's see.
You can do recover asset, find enemy line, mark for death. You know what? I will spend CP to redraw.
So I'll make you a deal, chat. I'll LFG right now. If nobody responds between now and when we make the list for the simulation swarm, then I'll play it tomorrow.
Also,
all right?
4 points.
It's a good deal. Because I do have to actually make content at some point. I gotta get paid by YouTube.
Yeah. And the drone will still. All
right. Good deal, chat.
Oh, I will CPU.
Good deal. Thank you for the 2,000 biddies, by the way. I appreciate that.
I deny you.
That's very nice of you.
5.
Streaming is yeah, it's like different content though. I don't really top 10 reasons not to play Tyranids, yeah, for sure. Top 10. You have to stop. I have to stop at 10
to heal Macarian 3.
I get way less money for streaming than I do for making videos.
Stupid.
Which is like not that surprising to be honest, but Twitch only pays me probably between $200 and $300 a month. I think is the average. Between the Twitch and the VOD channel, which I don't update as much as I should, and it's only a couple $100. Even though, like, on a good month, I'll stream, like, I don't know, like 4 games, like 12 to 16 hours a week. So I'll stream like 40 hours in a month, and I'll make like maybe $300, which is below minimum wage, chat. But that's okay. I'm playing a game, and I think part of the reason that I think streaming for me personally is important is that I have to showcase that I actually do play 40k. I think there's a lot of content creators out there that do 40k content, but don't really like actually do like game stuff. You know what I mean? And I like doing game stuff. Also, I think it's fun. I like hanging out with y'all. Am I gonna do a video on the new Kill Team data sheets? No, I think I'm really behind the times on that one, so probably not. Like new stuff is only good if I can do a video really early. But, like, I'm sure Auspex has, like, 7 videos on it already, and it's not really worth making. I get, like, 2K views, and then it wouldn't really make any money. I'm going to keep doing my regular series this week. Between this week and next week, we're going to do some, like, tactics. I have a bespoke video.
Or try to fall back.
You blow up?
Nice.
Oh, he lives. He's so strong. I'm very proud of him. Auspex is a machine. Yeah, part of it is that like his videos are just PowerPoint presentations, right? Which is like saves a lot of time. You know what I mean? I won't begrudge the guy. I think that he is like a legitimately hard worker. But he doesn't stream, as far as I know, any games, right? Like we do over here. And he doesn't like edit his videos at all. He just makes a PowerPoint presentation and then plays it. You know, which is certainly a vibe. One.
Once.
Do I die?
But you get covered.
I die. Do I explode?
Okay.
No. Goodbye.
Okay, so the editor in the middle will do cleanse. The blight holder will do sabotage. The other blight holder will do burning. The cultist will do cleanse. And that's end shooting phase. Mortarion will charge.
Into this guy. Yep, looking good.
Yeah, the new one. Yeah.
He's down. Did I do 3 more damage to him? I did, right? With this guy.
Yeah, I spend a CP to heal him 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're good.
Right. Come on.
Yeah, I've seen them on Morty and Glory's channel. It's cool that those guys are near each other so they can collab.
It was important.
I'm gonna be, or I'm waiting on to hear from DreamHack again. By the way, whether or not I'm streaming them again this year.
Or because it will be 12 damage.
Yeah, I'll just die. Yeah.
Explode.
Oh! Take 3 mortal wounds, Mortarion. I guess I also hit that guy for 3 also.
Okay. 3 on Mortarion. Feel no pain. Oh, sorry, lost.
Takes all 3. He's down to 1. Oh no, he's down to 4. Yeah, you healed him. I remembered. I remember.
He has 3.
All right.
He has 4.
Neat.
Then you're dead. And so I started burning. Sabotage is still going. I make 4 points for cleanse. And it's your turn.
Sweet. All right. Yeah. So you got cleanse. Assuming you get sabotage, which is on which guy? This guy.
Yeah, the guy on top.
That'd be 6, right? And you get a burn for 5. You'd have 70 because I don't think I can really stop the burn realistically. Let's see what I draw. Contain area denial.
Area denial.
Containment. I can score 3. I score end of turn. So if I kill this guy, I'd get 5. I have to score 8, which I'd only do if I could also score area denial, which I can't. So let's get rid of it. So I'll ditch that for a CP.
Yep.
Recover assets. Well, that's kind of like worse, but not really. I don't think I can recover. Yeah, I can score 3. So I can recover. I'll just contain with this guy. This guy will move, and then I'll try to shoot this guy, and we'll see what we get.
I will spend the CP for Cloud.
I'm going to before you do that, I'm probably just gonna ignore modifiers. Although it might be worth a reroll. It's a 10, and I'm bet at melee. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore modifiers. So you're probably not gonna spend the CP on that, and you can do a reroll or something. That doesn't really matter. You have CP.
I have 3 CP.
You have CP remaining. Yep. Here we go.
Yeah.
And actually, is there a position where I can get LOS to you?
Hey, you can shoot.
It's like this. Yeah, if I need to, I will. Yeah, I think we're okay. All right, sweet. So we'll do that. All right, shoot with the Exocrine. 6.
That's 6.
On numbers. Okay. On different numbers. 2 saves, please.
Yeah.
TP3, ignore covers, so just on 5s.
Yeah.
Yeah, just 3. Yeah, I'm
Big
not
one
going to
and
get rid of you.
So,
Big cannon gun, or the Biovore gunshot. 3 4s. Some high number. 1 AP1, I think. Ooh, 1 AP1, yep. You're good. All right. I'll try to charge you. Roll a 10. No. All right. So I don't score any primary. And I score 3 for something on my Lictor. And that's the score, sir. GG, man.
Thank you for the game. I fucked up round 4, to be honest. I didn't expect.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like failing these 2, right? Like it's Shadow in the Warp. Like there's no like, it's the worst. It's the worst ability just because there's no like neither player has any control over what it does, right? You're like
no control.
Yeah, you're like, do I fucking get wrecked? I guess maybe I do. And then also, like, on my end, it's like, I would love for the stuff in here to get Battle Shock so it doesn't, like, score you any points. And then you're just like, well, I'll pass them anyway. And I'm like, all right, well. I don't know what to do with that yet. I think maybe I was, like, too aggro, I guess. Burning this was really good. I didn't expect to lose all 8 Hormagaunts here to 2 Flamers. That was kind of wild. I thought it was for sure. I think that, I mean, that was almost easily, like, what we did. That was pretty well. That was
expecting normally with the Predator Destructor with big monsters, he's pretty good in Overwatch. I would kill 4 or 5.
right.
No.
Yeah, the Flamers are better if you have both for sure. But it's just like you gotta roll 8 on 2d6 and then wound with all of them, and I have to fail all the saves. It was just like it just all happened. I was like, all right, well, you got me. I can't do anything about it.
At least with a lot of virulence, you have wound rerolls and shooting.
Yeah, for sure.
So the wounds is not a problem with the Flamer.
Yeah.
Against Hormagaunts. Round 3, I wanted to move the cultist up and flame your lictor because it should be enough. The 10 cultists with -1 to your save.
Yeah, you'll do something. I am stealth, so they're hitting on 5s, which is a little bit awkward with the regular guns.
Yeah.
He is kind of like the lictors are kind of like purpose built to just like be really annoying for little T3 guys to deal with. But
That's good.
I know that was cute. Like he did good. He did good back there.
He was really almost the MVP.
Yeah, he was worth eight points, I think. Yeah, by himself. That's pretty solid. That's good for like 65, I guess. For sure.
Yeah, the damage output on them is really rough.
On which one?
Sometimes
on the Norns, yeah.
On non-emissary, it sounds like a lot, but it's still it's
they're strength 10 at least because they have synapse buff, but it's not good enough against big stuff. It feels like they are either a little like they need to be a little tankier. Like if they were T12, it would be a big deal. Or they need to hit a little bit harder. Like if they were +1 AP or +1 strength, it would be a big deal. But like it's like the whole fucking Tyranid Codex, man. It's like everything in the Codex is like one stat shy of being good. And they're just like, fuck it, print it. I don't know. And it's like, it's so hard to work with. But I saw this list or a list similar to this one at GT, and I thought it was neat, so I played it. But it's an uphill battle for sure playing this one. That was a good game though. I think
also
yeah.
If you are on the point, it's really difficult to dislodge, but because you couldn't get on the
because you burned this one, one guy was just like
a rush shot on one lane, and then I could push everything from there. That really helped me.
Yep, yeah, for sure. And I wonder how much it would have been if the emissary over here had killed that bloat drone on the charge instead of leaving him on 1 and then just like wanders away and fucking auras my whole army. Like that would have been maybe kind of a big deal, yeah. Because like he left the objective to do that, and I was like, this is a sure thing, right? Like we can do 9 damage to with an impact attack and hit rerolls. Like I'm pretty sure we can get it through. And he's just like, no, boss, it's too hard. I can't roll 3s to wound. I'm like, okay, man, cool, dude. You're the best. Thanks, Norn Emissary. I love you. Yeah, I don't know. I just shouldn't expect Norns to do anything. I should just keep them on the objective, maybe, and hang out.
And
I don't know.
Another thing is also the drones with the 5 of invulnerable.
Yeah, like AP doesn't matter. I'm AP too, so I'm bumping up into the invulnerable anyway. But it means that like they eat the melta shots sometimes, and they're just like fucking whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for the time in game.
Yeah. Cheers, man. Yeah, thanks for playing. I got the score in already, so we should be all set.
Great.
But yeah.
I was thinking, I will lose definitely, but
nah, it's Tyranids. You're good. It's old Tyranids. Sweet.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. Have a good rest of your evening. I'll let you go.
Same.
Have a good one.